considering all the teams we face leading to finals. So that's
Hello,
I guess
Silver.
our goal.
Hello,
to see
Silver.
if we can get a few wins.
Guys, no starting stream today. No starting screen today. Because I didn't have any like background noise. I didn't have anything to distract you guys. And your rotting brain is just like mine. Very much just like mine. But how are you guys doing? I know the realest ones are here right now. The realest of the real are here right now because I literally didn't schedule the stream. I just started, and it's also not my normal time. And everyone's also watching soccer. And yes, it's called soccer. It's not called football. What's up? What's going on? Nice Kenny. Oh, wait, no. Is that Kenny? Oh, I don't watch South Park, dude. I don't watch South Park, so I don't know. Hi, Goddess Cranberry. How's everybody doing? Guys, I just got home. I just got home from something, so, like, it was, like, speed down here and get ready to watch Brawl Stars. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait to sit down and watch Brawl Stars. It's going to be great. It's going to be good. Guys, who's winning the football game? Actually, let me just have that on the side. Soccer today. Let's see who's playing. Or let's see who's winning. Okay. Oh, they're in overtime. 0-0 still. Guys, boring. Boring. Okay. I'm just a fan. Don't worry. Okay, good. Tomorrow's the Parappa stream. Okay. As long as I can get it to work, I'll work on it a little bit off stream. I'll see if I can get it to work, and as long as I can get it to work, I don't see a problem with that. We could definitely do that. Ooh, they changed up the little symbols. They changed up the symbols for the maps. You can actually see the maps now. It's not just like a static picture of them. Goldarm Gulch knockout. Guys, I also haven't seen the standings today. I haven't seen anything about Brawl Stars today. So let's see what the standings are right now. I think we moved past the quarterfinals. So now we should be in the semis. Let's see who's playing. Or let's see what the bracket is right now. I'm assuming Tribe won because I have no idea who that team was against. Tribe. Okay, here we go. So I got Tribe correct. Wow, I picked Vic and HML won. I have no idea who HML is. I'm surprised. But HML won. TE. Wait, I didn't pick. Oh no, I got that one right. Okay, I picked TE against DAU. I don't know who that is. I did not pick them. Oh, now we have Vatic versus Legacy, so we do have one more quarterfinals left. Okay. Hashtag Spain win. I mean, we're gonna have to see, right? We're gonna have to see. Guys, this stream is probably gonna be really light. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of people here, mostly because of obviously the World Cup. Like, everybody's watching the World Cup. But guys, have that garbage on the side. Have the garbage of the World Cup on the side. This is the prime material right here. Brawl Stars. Like, come on now. Does anybody really... Where did my mouse go? Okay, I, like, completely lost my mouse for a second. Yeah, guys, I don't think Legacy is going to win. I think Vatic is just going to completely stomp them. Vatic is going to go crazy. Bilal still has the little spinny hat on. What a beast. What's up, Noodle Man? Yeah, guys, today, like I said, is going to be chill. Oh, wait, the chat's not working. Hold on. Oh, wait, why is this not working? Okay, it should be working now. What's going on? Oh, because I put the chat on the side. I'm so dumb. Dude. Alright, let's get started. Knockout Goldarm Gulch. Let's watch Vatic dominate. Versus Legacy Esports. It's 12 p.m. for you? Listen, you're up watching boring soccer anyway. Stop to watch exciting Brawl Stars. Guys, they were just doing an interview with some dude, and he was like, what do you think about, like, this player retiring? And they were like, yeah, I'm probably going to retire too if, like, NA Esports doesn't get any better. I was like, dang, dude. Like, holy cow. What a crazy interview. Alright, Vatic picks up Charlie. Not surprising. Lou is getting banned every single game. Dude, especially on Goldarm Gulch. Like, what? I guess Lou can control, like, half the entire map on Goldarm Gulch if nobody breaks open the walls. Hello, Unkstein. Hello to you. Give me a Brawl Pass Plus. Guys, I don't have Brawl Pass Pluses. Jay Young! Jay Young is the first pick is kind of crazy. Is Jay Young really that good where he's, like, first pick? Come on. Come on, Vatic. Don't let us down. Just 3-0. Quick 3-0, Vatic. We believe in you. Can I give you a Brawl Pass, please? We're doing a Brawl Pass giveaway in the Discord, ! Discord in the chat, and you can check out the Discord. Doing a Brawl Pass giveaway there. Okay, guys, Legacy Esports has picked Kit and Jae Young. I don't know what they're doing, but this might be the greatest game plan in all of Brawl Stars history. We have to see who they pick last. Is it going to be Daryl? Let's see if Vatic is going to try to pick Daryl first, or if Legacy is really just going to go the Kit, Jae Young, and Daryl combination. That would be so goated. Even an alien can get the Brawl Pass from the giveaway? True, actually, true. We love aliens winning the Brawl Pass. Gray. I haven't seen a single Gray pick in Brawl Stars Esports yet. That should be fun to see. But I really want to see who Legacy is planning on picking with this last pick. Doug, okay. Doug to counter whoever jumps in on them. Let's see. You already have a Brawl Pass? I think if you get gifted a Brawl Pass, you could save it up for the next season, no? I don't think you have to use it right away. Doug, Charlie, and Gray. I mean, listen. It's very clear that Legacy is going for something where, like, they're immediately going to try to, like, jump in and completely destroy somebody. So Doug is a good pick. And Gray's also should be an okay pick because he could, like, grab them before they jump in, hopefully. Guys, I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what Legacy is doing. I have absolutely no idea what their game plan is at all. I have no clue. This is going to be very interesting.
Fly like an eagle!
At Senchuk's super chatted $5.70. A big gamble, but I think they're gonna pick GG at some point again.
Really? You think so? You really think so? Thank you, Suntux. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I'm not as, like, hype and crazy as I normally am. I got back from I just got back from something, so I'm like, oh. I just want to sit down and watch some Brawl Stars. Okay, wait! Kid's going in immediately onto Ducky. Okay, so I think this was the plan. I think what Legacy was trying to do was they were probably going to end up going Daryl or something, but they saw that they picked, like, the Doug and the Charlie and, like, so much counterplay that, like, they probably just said, they were like, we can't do this. But it looks like, is Cordelius going to go down to Gray here? It's going to be very close. Cordelius gets the kill, but he's in such a bad spot. He's going to get hit up with the Charlie Cocoon, and it's looking just over for Legacy as Doug walks in, gets two, by flopping his giant hot dog right on top of their heads. Frick my stream time. Guys. My stream time is normally best for all you European viewers. So consider yourselves lucky. As Doug goes in 1v3. Oh, he has a Doug hot dog. He goes in 1v3. I was very confused, but I forgot about the Doug hot dog. Gotta keep him alive out there. As now, Legacy is all just sitting back in the corner, about to just slowly get whittled down because that gas is going to start coming in soon. Let's see if they can kind of make an escape on the left side here. But they're all grouped up together, so I don't really know if they're going to be able to do it. Especially with nobody charging that Cordelius super. Oh my gosh. Legacy just getting immediately annihilated. Can't even move out of the corner because of Gray. Let's see if Kid and Cord are going to jump on somebody, but I think this round is just over. They jump on somebody, but, like, oh my gosh, dude. Legacy may have just lost terribly in draft. I don't know what's going on in this draft, dude. He picked Cord to counter Charlie and Doug. Yeah, but at that point, like, you have a Jae Young and, like, Kit on your team. Like, I don't know. I get you have to play for the counter picks, but, like, I don't think it's working out very well. You won't be here today? You're watching the World Cup? Yeah, I'm assuming that's why a lot of people won't be here today. People are just watching the World Cup, which is fine. We'll just have a nice, calm, relaxing day watching Legacy get absolutely destroyed by Vatic. Let's see, Kid actually has a pretty good spot here, but he gets grabbed, and oh, Jae Young saves him with that last second heal. Vatic is also rocking the complete gold skin trio, which looks kind of nice. The true gold skins only look nice when everybody on your team has them. That's about it. It's okay, guys. I know you guys like watching boring soccer. 100 minutes, by the way, no goal. Boring soccer. Meanwhile, we watch 5 minutes of Brawl Stars. We already see the craziest picks from Team Legacy. But instead, you'd rather watch boring soccer. Kid's jumping on the Cordelius. Ooh, Kid getting a lot of damage on the Doug there. Hold on, wait a minute. Is this the comeback Legacy has been looking for? Maybe their team cup is actually going to start working out. Guys, I know you guys might like soccer or football, whatever, But you guys can't deny that it's boring, dude. Like, it's so boring. As Kit just gets immediately run down. I'm pretty sure Kit is trolling. Cordelius gets taken out, and it looks like Jae Young's just going to run into the smoke and sacrifice himself to try not to charge Charlie's hyper super any more than it already has been. Charlie is there to counter Kit because he uses super on Jay, and Charlie uses super on Doug, goes up with Gray's super. Yeah, I mean, listen, like I said, Legacy just lost in draft. Like, their team is so unbelievably terrible, like, there's no way Vatic is going to lose this. As Legacy starts getting yoinked by Gray, Gray uses a portal, but he doesn't go too far. Kit's like trying to do anything, and he literally cannot do anything. He literally is just so useless this game, dude. If he jumps in, the Doug just insta-kills him. If he stands too far away, he's just gonna get poked out by Charlie and Gray. Like, it's so unbelievably useless. It's so cooked. We're seeing another Juan Carlos specialty here. Your biggest fear is selling so badly, it looks like I purposely sold it? Are you talking about in like, esports or just in general? Because listen, Brawl Stars, if you sell a game, it's like a 3-minute game. People will get over it. Like, they'll flame you in the game, and then that's it. I don't think you have to worry about that so much. Okay, guys, this is just over. Like, it's just over. Vatic already, like... it's just over. Why do they call football a sport that uses the hand and a sport that uses the foot soccer? I don't know. I didn't invent them. Yep, we're just watching Legacy get completely destroyed. Did anybody on I think Vatic died like one time. I think that's literally all that happened. They died one singular time. Yep, and Ducky just goes in, and the Doug uses the hypercharge on him, and it's just completely disgusting. You don't like football either, but not everyone likes the same thing. Some people would just call grown men playing a kid's game. Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay, so Kit and Jae Young fed so badly they got 0 kills, but Cordelius had less damage overall. Like, this was... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Isn't Zemp supposed to be a good player? Why is there a D in fridge, but not in refrigerator? I'm pretty sure there is one in the refrigerator. Wait, is there not? Wait, is there not a D in refrigerator? There definitely is, no? Refrig... Oh, there isn't. What? That is actually weird. Guys, that's just English for you. Because bread tastes better than key? True. True. True, true, true. Bread does taste better than key. And a lot of people don't know that either. Alright, so what are we getting into now? Hard Rock Mine, Gem Grab, Quarterfinal, Final Four. Lola banned, Charlie banned, Lou banned. Oh man, I want to see more Lou, but both teams banned Lou. Everybody's banning Lou because he's just too easy to hit his shots now. Because fridge tastes better than fridge. True.
That was a piece
Guys,
of
you gotta start thinking outside the box like Gamer Geek. You really do. Outside the box, folks. Outside the box. Pearl getting locked in for Legacy. Pearl is good. Ooh, Sandy. Ooh, Sandy and Stu. Quick pickup. They're picking all S-Brawlers. Sandy, Stu. Who's next? Wait, what other S-Brawlers are there? Sandy, Stu. Guys, what other S-Brawlers are there? Sandy, Stu? I feel like I should know this. Am I missing something, guys? Who's the other S-Brawler? There's got to be another one. Sam. Thanks. Okay, I shouldn't have remembered Sam.
Delta team, requesting backup.
Again, I like Vatic's team comp better. I guess we got to see who they round out for their last pick here, though. Uranium over every other food. Guys, I don't think you should be eating uranium. I don't think you'll, I don't know if that'll be very good for you. He picked your main. Let's go. Is Ruff's your main? That's kind of rare to hear about. Ruff's being your main. You don't hear a lot of people... One of my biggest videos that started off my channel was about Ruff Super.
Like jump scares.
Nita, okay. Very, very fascinating. The longest range on Legacy is Ruffs, which is going to be very interesting, because I'm pretty sure Ruffs has a little bit longer range than Pearl does. You ate 100,000 grams of uranium? Guys, I don't think you should be eating uranium. That's like just a doctor's opinion, because I'm a doctor. If you sue Supercell because of a Sam lookalike, you'll sue Nintendo because I don't know who these people are. Pearl? Yeah, Pearl is good. A lot of people think Pearl is bad, but I think Pearl is actually a very good brawler. She can be very strong if you manage her heat correctly, which of course I don't do because I'm terrible. Trunk is slept on. I agree with that. I blitz. Alright, well let's see if Legacy can come back after having that borderline embarrassing performance. Oh my gosh, no way Rico's actually going Bouncy Castle. Guys, is Bouncy Castle the new tech? This Rico is actually going Bouncy Castle. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's see if, oh my gosh. Like, already Vatic is just picking up these gems after gems, dude. Like, look at Ducky. He just dashes in, grabs the gem, and dashes out. Nita's in a really good spot here. But not able to be taken down by the Rico. I just don't know if Nita was the pick. I really don't. Like, how is Nita supposed to move up against a Sandy that can just sleep her, and a Stu who can just dash away? And then you got the Rico, just with long range. Rico kind of wasting his super there, not doing a whole lot of damage. Sandy is taking down Ruffs, though. And it looks like Vatic is still in a great spot to continue picking up the gems. It's about to be 7-3 if they can walk up and grab that gem. Nice. And they're going to be able to grab another one, so that's going to be 8-3. And it's looking like, unless Legacy does something, Vatic is just going to run this gem grab game. Alright, Nita did get her hypercharge from the Ruffs hyper. Let's see if Hyper Bruce is actually going to do anything, though. Okay, hyper gets popped by the Nita. But not even oh my gosh, what is going on, dude? Who's playing Nita? You gotta report this guy. Why are we picking Nita into, like, this team comp? I feel like that's so awful. And Nita is thumbs downing. Oh my goodness, this is just... Guys, Legacy might just want to FF here. It might just be over. I'm just watching the wrong finals. Guys, soccer is boring. Dude, it's been over 100 minutes and it's still 0-0. I literally was on the couch falling asleep watching that. Literally falling asleep. My favorite Pokemon? I like the keychain Pokemon. That's my favorite. Unk looks like Bruce. Nita's bear? Bruce? A giant teddy bear? Bruce has way too much hair for me to look like him, though. That's the only issue. Guys, I wasn't sleeping. I was about to be sleeping because soccer's so boring. Alright, guys, like, I would commentate on this game, but this game is so unbelievably over because Vatic is just so much better. Like, I don't even know if anybody on Vatic died that round. Oh, okay, well, they finally died this round. You know what? Wait a minute. You know what, guys? If I literally have ever said anything, it's that Brawl Stars is not over until it's over. As Nita gets taken down, it's over. Sandy goes in, gets the kill on the Pearl, and then the Ruffs goes down as well. Is Sandy going to be able to grab all those gems? Maybe? You're going to have to hold off the Nita. She grabbed a couple of gems, though, so right now it's 7-0 because the Nita falls with a couple of gems. See if the Pearl can pick up the kill. No. Ducky is kind of smoothly jumping in there. Not able to do a whole lot as Nita falls asleep to the Sandy. But no follow-up is there. It is now 9 gems to 0 as Bruce finally comes out for the first time all game. Let's see if Bruce is going to be able to do anything or if he's just going to slowly but surely go away. It actually looks like that let Legacy move up quite a bit here as Sandy goes down. And it looks like Legacy is actually going to be in the lead now. 6-7 gems. 6-7? Let's see if they're able to hold it. As now they have 8. Hold on. This might not be over. As Sandy takes on Ruffs. Rico's going in with the Hyper. Let's see if he's going to use it. He's going to pop it. Not hit a whole lot on the Pearl. But gets a little bit. The Rico not doing a whole lot. Missing a whole lot of shots here. As he's utilizing that fast movement speed really well. Hitting so many shots onto the Pearl now. Trying to get this Nita who's just trying to hide around the walls. Alright, all Vatic has to do is hold on to like 3 more gems and then they'll be able to fully stop Legacy. Legacy lost a lot of ground here, so it's going to be really tough for them to start coming back. Rico popping the entire super, not getting anything. As Sandy goes down, along with the Pearl. Now, blue team has the countdown, but Legacy can still grab 2 gems. Vatic has to get 1 more. Let's see if the Stu decides to go in here. He's going to dash. Can't quite get it. There he goes. He grabs it, and this game should just be over. Pearl popping the hypercharge, starting to walk in, but just going to fall. And Vatic, once again, looking like they have an amazing lead in this quarterfinal set. Spain needs to take it home. Guys, at this point, it's anybody's game. They're definitely going to go to shootouts. Like, there's no way they don't go to shootouts, right? Like, for real, it's going to have to go to shootouts. You bet 10 euros on them? Uh-oh. How much do you get if you win? I'm assuming they're the underdogs. Spain scored? Let me refresh my page. Ooh, Spain did score. Wait, how much extra time? Or, no, they must have been in overtime. Yeah, they must have been in overtime. So they still have 90 plus 30 minutes. They still have a little bit of time left. Spain did score, though. You're gonna go buy a Pro Pass with the money? Listen, you're looking pretty good right now. You're looking real good. Yeah, it looks like... Dude, look how terrible the Nita did. Like, that was such a horrible last pick. I have no idea why they would even pick that. Like, not even I would pick that, and that's how you know it's bad. Alright, Bounty Dry Season. Excellent map. I really like that this is going to be the 3rd and most likely final game. I can't believe Spain beat Argentina. Isn't Argentina supposed to be, like, really good? Isn't Messi supposed to be, like, the GOAT? Did he do anything? Bro, look at Legacy. He's snug as a bug in a rug. Look at him. No wonder he's playing so badly. He's, like, wrapped up in a blanket. Tell bro to sit up straight.
Enjoy your treat.
Argentina's winning? Okay, it's 1-0 right now, and there's not a lot of time left, so... You better hope that they do something quick. Byron scooped up for Legacy. That's much more of a normal pick. We're finally seeing a normal pick from Legacy. Maybe it'll work out in their favor. Let's see if it works out in their favor. Alright, guys, I'm going to bring up the World Cup on the side so I can watch along with you guys.
To the boombox beat.
Okay, nobody banned Brock, so Vatic is getting Brock and Meeple. Oh man, it's looking like an outdraft already. This might already be an outdraft. Alright, I gotta see if I can have both games up at the same time. I gotta meet this. Okay. Oh, so they're in extra time, so it's 90 minutes plus 30, so they go to 20. Argentina's also down to 10 players.
This bro is ready.
Ooh, Legacy's picking Damien. Okay, that's going to be really good. Especially if he can only take a few shots, charge up his super, and then jump in. Let's see what Vatic picks to probably counter that. Maybe like a Charlie or something. Maybe Charlie and Cordelius. Let's see what they decide to go with. You love Meeple? Well, you're about to see a whole lot of them right now. And they got picked on Vatic, which is even better.
Calme-toi.
Okay. Legacy picking up Charlie. I guess they don't want Vatic to get Charlie to counter the Damien. Meeple could gadget Damien. True. Kevin, do you engagement bait? What do you mean by engagement bait? I mean, the answer is yes. So does every YouTuber.
What?
I don't do it as bad as some other people, but I still do it. Everybody has to do it. You got to get engagement. Ain't no way Spain is winning this. Listen, man, it's 1-0 right now. I don't know. I don't know. You have Meeple at 1,500 trophies. Nice. Guys, I still have to get GG to 2K trophies. What is wild? I don't know what's wild. Did I type wild instead of world in my channel? Brawl Stars at a monthly finals. Let's go. Who cares about? No. What are you talking about? Who's wild? All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Bounty. I do. Wait, why did Charlie just cocoon herself? Why is Charlie already cocooning herself? What's happening? I already feel like Vatic has the better team again. The biggest problem is going to be right here, this Damien. I didn't even see Vatic picked up Edgar. That's going to be nice into the Damien. Ooh, as he goes in on Charlie, Charlie cocoons herself again. Is Vatic going to be able to get the kill? He's going to blow up. Is that going to be enough to kill him, though? It is not. Okay, let's see if Vatic can regain some ground here, because all they're doing is getting pushed back right now. As Damien is threatening that super, all he has to do is super in and probably pick up 1 or maybe even 2 kills. But the biggest issue is going to be that Edgar. As the Meeple super goes down, Legacy taking a lot of damage, but still charging that Damien's hyper. As wow, Byron gets down completely, almost immediately. He just exploded. All right, Charlie's getting incredibly low here. They're going to have to tank for him as Charlie gets hit up in the cocoon. Brock popping the hyper, not doing a whole lot with it because he's incredibly low. Seemed like a bad time. Meeple does have the hyper super. Let's see if he utilizes it to start hitting that Damien. Vatic getting tapped up a lot by the Byron. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Ooh, Byron gets hit, but he got healed just in time by the Damien. W teammate Damien for taking the heal. Charlie has super. Let's see if they can cocoon up the Edgar and then jump in with the Damien. Damien jumps in. He only grabs nobody, but Edgar does get cocooned up here. Let's see if Damien can take him down as soon as he pops out. Let's see. Nope, Edgar jumps right on out, and it looks like Vatic might take this home. Legacy needs the kill on the Edgar there. Let's see if they can find him. Oh no, Edgar's in the corner. As Brock jumps in with the rocket jump and picks up the kill. Oh my goodness! It looks like Legacy's actually going to take this one. They killed the Edgar at the last second and the Brock jumped in with the gadget. And it ended up being a bad choice. As Legacy actually takes a game off of Vatic. This game is not over. Do I have a wife or a girlfriend? I have neither. I have a fiance. That was pretty insane. I'm kind of surprised that that Vatic ended up losing that one. They had the blue gem at the end, but the problem was Edgar was stuck in that corner against a Byron Damien, and he just couldn't do anything. And then at that point, the Brock jumped in with this rocket jump, which was kind of crazy. I feel like you'd want to break walls on this map against the Damien, but, you know, who am I? I'm just a legendary player. Hard stuff legendary. England versus Argentina match in Brawl Stars. Dude, I didn't watch that match. I didn't watch that match, and it looked so good. Wait, did Damien die? How did Damien die? He is healing everywhere. As Charlie looks like she might go down as well as soon as she gets out of that cocoon. Might have been a bad time to cocoon. Byron's trying to heal as much as he can, and it looks like he's going to get it off. As Meeple is going to go down here to the Damien, as Edgar jumps in onto the Charlie because she has no gadget. Let's see, can Damien get stopped by the Edgar? No, it looks like they're both going to go their separate ways and both get healed up. Byron throws out the super, does not pick up a kill. Damien getting hit up a whole lot, but it doesn't really matter because it's charging his super, and that's all he really cares about. Charlie is hovering her super right now, but she's getting tapped up so much by the Meeple. Let's see, Brock popping the super, not hitting a whole lot. Going in with the rocket jump and missing again. What is Ducky doing? He's kind of throwing right now. He's got to take off that propeller hat, I think. As Spain scores another goal in the World Cup, and this World Cup game is over. Wait, they just called offsides. Never mind. Never mind. They just called offsides. Damien does have another super, so it looks like Legacy is going to have the upper hand coming down to these last final seconds here. I think Vatic has to do something before Damien decides to jump in. Maybe Ducky pop the hyper super and try to do something. We'll see if they decide to do it as Damien jumps in. Only going in on the Meeple, though. The Meeple gadgets him away. He might be able to get out. No, he does not get out. The Legacy is in the lead right now, but Charlie is right there, not able to get out. And it looks like Vatic is going to take it because Charlie keeps gadgeting herself at the worst time. As Byron goes down to end the game. Vatic taking that game off of Legacy Esports. Ba, ba, ba. They have about 6 minutes left in the World Cup. Let's see if Argentina can do it. World Cup is cooked. All right, here we go. Back on to game number 3. It is 1-1 right now. Legacy versus Vatic. Let's see. Who's going to come out on top? They've both been playing this matchup very well, though. This has been fun to watch. In the beginning, Legacy was struggling in the first 2 matches, but this match is actually very good. Charlie does not cocoon herself and ends up going down as Byron's going down. I think I might have done a commentator's curse on these guys because Vatic is now heavily in the lead. Legacy has lost all of their ground here, as Brock pumping out so much damage. And also, as Messi has a corner kick. Let's see if they can do anything out of this. This might be Argentina's last chance, giving the ball to Messi. Oh my gosh, that was almost actually insane. Brock rocket jumps in! What is he doing? We might have to report him for griefing! Why is Brock rocket jumping into 3? That was crazy. Damien having... I mean, luckily they were able to trade for it. Vadic's still heavily in the lead from those first 2 kills at the beginning of the game. Let's see if Legacy's able to bring it back here. Damien jumps in onto the Edgar. Can Edgar heal all that back? It's going to be so close as no! Byron coming down with the amazing clutch super. As Ducky getting killed by the Damien. Damien jumping back in, getting the kill on the Meeple, and then Charlie with the super. Wow! Legacy, what an amazing play! They're going to have to survive for 37 more seconds, though. Can they do it? They're going to run back as far as they can while poking, just trying to stay as far away as possible from everybody. Let's see if Legacy can hold on for these last few seconds. Brock getting so many shots, but the Byron just heals up. As Edgar goes in with the hypercharge, jumping onto the... Oh my gosh. Edgar jumps in, he jumps out, but Meeple gets stunned! Oh my gosh, they killed the Damien! Edgar, run! Edgar doesn't get hit, and he's going to be able to get out and probably survive the last 13 seconds. Wow, Vadic with a great comeback right at the end. Getting that final kill. Damien has no super. He's just going to have to walk in and try to hope for anything. But Vadic with the excellent play, just making quick work at the end of that game. Legacy just got completely roasted and toasted. 3-0 already out. Wow. Imagine getting banned because you've been too bad in the World Finals. Listen, guys, the thing is, if Legacy Esports went against me and the 2 best people I have on my friends list, we would get absolutely demolished. That's the thing. That's the key right there, guys. That's the key. All right, guys, there's going to be a quick replay. And then the next match is going to start. While we're waiting for the next match, I'm going to grab a drink. And when I go grab a drink, everybody should go grab a drink. Get ready to sit back and relax for the semifinals right before we get into the finals. Dude, I'm feeling Charlie was such a troll with that gadget. If Charlie did not go that gadget, it would have been so much better for them. Messi kicked the ball and hit some Spain guy in the face, as you can see. Messi's bad. Dude, that Damien almost... If Damien was able to get out of that situation and didn't get killed by the Edgar, that would have been so clean. Yeah, Charlie fed, unfortunately. Only 1 kill. Not a whole lot of DPS either. Wait, why are these people's names F.A. Homeless? That's awesome. Alright, guys, now's your time to grab a drink. I'm going to grab a drink. Get ready to sit back, relax, and watch the semifinals. How do you get the stream without the reporters yapping? Only creators can get that access. Because we need to be able to yap without the commentators. Who's my favorite brawler? Bo. Next match should be just a couple minutes, but on the side right now, I have the World Cup. Tribe Gaming versus FA Homeless. Guys, Tribe's taking this every day of the week, no? Like, surely they just take this game. Alright, let's see if Argentina can do anything with the last few seconds. I'm pretty sure they only have 1 more minute left, no? If Spain wins, you add me? That's not how it works. You can't say that after Spain is up 1-0. That's not a fair trade. Tribe winning. Dude, Tribe is going to sweep. Tribe 3-0. Tribe is going to go 3-0 and then choke it in the finals. That's my prediction. Against probably TE. Team Electro. Is that what it is? Team Electros? What is happening? Dude, what is this creepy image I'm looking at, dude? Alright, Messi has a free kick here with like 30 seconds left to go. Let's see if he can do anything. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they didn't score right there. That would have been so crazy. That was scary. Messi gets another corner kick here. Guys, does anybody... Oh, plus 5 minutes. Okay, they have plus 5 minutes to try to get another goal. So this is Tribe versus Momo. I've never heard of Momo before, but I'm assuming, yeah, Tribe probably just beat the snot out of them. Reflex wants Argentina to win, but says Spain will probably win. Where did he say that? Oh my gosh, I have such a good short. And I don't know why... Hold on. Why didn't I release that short? I just realized. Dude, I have such a good short. Oh my gosh, why didn't it come out yet? Oh my gosh, why didn't I tell Gabe to do this one? I'm so dumb. Oh, it was such a good short, and now it's going to be late. Oh my gosh, it's going to be such a good short. He made a post for Argentina and commented that Spain will probably win anyways. Well, he's a smart man. He is a smart man. You're pushing Mortis to Prestige 3. Good luck. You're gonna push Crow to Prestige 3 for the title? What's his title? What's his P3 title? Ooh, Crystal Arcade? Okay, I'll watch Crystal Arcade on Gem Grab. That's fine. Dueling Beetles? Love Dueling Beetles. I'm really glad we're going to see that one. Pinhole Punch? Sure, I'll watch some Brawl Ball. Layer Cake? Boring. We're not even going to make it there. Tribe is going to 3-0. And Kaboom Canyon. Okay. Argentina's trying desperately to do anything. They only have like 2 minutes left. This is going to be really, really tough for them. Wow, what a crazy kick from Argentina. But it didn't go in. Global Band's 8-bit Star Nova. Dude, we haven't seen any Star Nova either. I don't think we've seen a single Star Nova game. Lumi Crow. Man, Crow is still good even after all those nerfs. Bro could have scored. He could have scored. I really wish this went to shootouts because that would be like so intense and fun. But unfortunately, it's probably not going to, and it looks like Spain is just going to win. Yeah, 90% of people also think Tribe is going to win because Tribe is so goated. This guy's just on his phone. He's probably scrolling reels. Dude, this guy's got the Marvel pillow. Lock in, bro. Get up. Who do I support? I need to watch more esports before I can support a team. But I really like Tribe. Mod me right now? No. No. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. Spain has the ball and they're just playing with Argentina at this point. They don't even need to do anything. They just need to make it so that Argentina does not get the ball. That's their biggest thing. Oh, Argentina does have the ball. Ooh. Oh, who do I support in the World Cup? I don't really care. I don't really care who wins. Guys, I don't care about soccer. I don't care about soccer at all, dude. This is the most boring sport of all time. And we have baseball, so that's saying a lot. That is saying a whole lot. The game is about to be over unless Argentina can do something at this very last moment. And it's over. Spain has officially won. A 100 minutes of watching grown men running and doing nothing. That is true, but the only problem with that statement is we are grown men and women watching right now lockers and doing nothing, and it's more than 100 minutes. Is someone gonna forfeit? Like, what's going on right now? Oh no, they're finally in. Here we go. Tribe Gaming versus FA Homeless. Why is their name FA Homeless? Why? I could give you my Supercell ID, but it would do you no good because I have friend requests off. Alright, let's see what kind of craziness Homeless picks. You're never watching football and soccer again? Yeah, it's boring, bro. Brawl Stars Esports is where it's at. More people need to watch Brawl Stars Esports. It's so goated.
Meet Rob.
Ooh, little Meg action. We haven't seen a lot of Meg. I really don't think Meg is as strong as people are saying. I feel like whenever we see Meg, she just like underperforms. Her mech health is just so weak. And her range is so short. You agree? See, I got that knowledge, guys. We got the big brain knowledge. Alright, who's Tribe gonna pick up for their first two picks?
Ho ho, have a refund!
Griff. Very, very standard Griff pick. Especially with that new and improved gadget with the new buffs. A good safe pick. Alright, who else are we gonna pick, Tribe? What are we thinking? What are we thinking, Tribe?
Free energy.
Max. Max is like the same as Meg for me. Like, I mean, I'm sure Max. I'm sure she's so much better in pro play, but like, when my randoms play her, like, it's always so bad. Argentina got wrecked. Who's this guy gonna pick? Bro, like, he's got the Marvel pillow, dude. Wait, this guy's name is also Ducky.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Mo. Okay. Guys, this game is literally filled with brawlers who I feel like are weak. Meg, Mo, Max, they're all M's. Meg, Mo, Max. But I feel like Griff is strong. Griff is like very, very good. I love Griff. I love playing Griff. He's a super safe pick.
Who's close, punk?
Pierce is also a very good pick. This is going to get very interesting. Like, I don't know if Mo is going to be good into Griff at all. Like, can't Griff just super him and completely annihilate him? Yep, Spain won. Spain dominated Argentina. It was like 10 goals to 0. Guys, I really don't know how you watch soccer. That is so boring. Ooh, Tribe is picking up Spike. That's a very interesting pick. I wonder why Spike. I wonder where gadget he's gonna go. Because the cactus gadget is good against Pierce, but the snare gadget is good against Mo. This region is confusing. Why do you say that? I'm very curious. Guys, I never agreed to any bet where the bet was, if Spain wins, even though they're up 1-0, you gotta add me. You gotta give me a Brawl Pass. No! Guys, that's like the worst bet of all time. I get nothing out of that bet. Like I said, Mo is gonna be terrible to Griff because Griff already picked the Mo, and now Pierce is in a bad position, and Pierce is just dead, and Diego Gamer can pick up all the gems he wants. It's already 3-0 the way of Tribe. I feel like this entire series is gonna be 3-0 Tribe. As actually, Pierce has picked up a kill on a Spike, but Pierce goes down to the Griff. Griff doing so much damage right now. Meg is out of her mech, not able to do a whole lot. Let's see if Tribe can hold on to this lead here. Ooh, Spike throwing down the perfect cactus to dodge all those Pierce shots. Max going in with the Hyper Super. Trying to dash up from behind, as now it gets tied up 4-4. The Mo's kind of holding it down against the Spike right now. As Griff goes in and gets the kill with his super right at the end there with the last card. Max picking up all the gems. It is now 6-3. Can Max go up and get that last one? Yes, she can. It is now 8-3. Homeless is going to have to do a lot right now. But Griff does have that hyper super, and Meg's out of the mech. As Pierce is also going to go down to the Griff, and it looks like Griff is going to pick up these last two gems while he's running with that super fast hypercharge. And like I predicted, Tribe is going to take game number 1. And it is probably going to slowly snowball from here. Oh, wait a minute. Griff goes down. And Meg goes down too. Spike, it's the last one. But it looks like Griff is going to be able to pick up all the gems there. And it looks like Homeless had their last hurrah. As now they're going to try to run back with only 5 gems. But they got to get the Griff first. Pierce pops the Hyper, but he's so insanely low, he's not going to be able to do anything. Let's see if Mo can do literally anything against his Griff with that gadget. But it looks like not, because Griff throws the super. Mo has 200 HP and he goes down. Tribe taking game 1. Spain will have 2 stars on their football t-shirts. That's cool. They get to hold up the trophy. All right, let's see if Tribe can bring it up to 1-0. All they need is 1 more victory. And it looks like, look how much space Griff is already creating. Like, it's so much insane damage out from the Griff. As actually he goes down here. But it doesn't really matter because Diego Gamer is just picking up all of these gems. It's already 3-1. So hopefully Tribe can hold on to it a little bit longer. 4-1 right now. Ducky taking some space. Meg actually using the mech to kill the Griff. As Mo also has to use his super to go out to the Griff. But Diego Gamer still holding on to those 4 gems. Let's see if Homeless can grab any more. As Pierce taking a shot right into the Max's face. Spike using super, covering up that entire middle area so they're not going to be able to run through it. Pierce does have super though, so Diego Gamer's going to have to be a little bit careful while grabbing these gems here. But they're already up to 7. Pierce pops the super, Spike popping hyper. Trying to do more damage to that Meg there. Diego Gamer grabbing 9 gems. Meg using the... Like, I feel like the mech throwing gadget looks so cool, but it's so bad. Like, it just does way too little damage. It should be like an instant one-shot. That would be crazy. That would be way too OP, though, if it was an instant one-shot. Pierce is going to have to land some shots. Mo's going to have to land some shots, but he goes down, and Pierce is not going to be able to do anything, even with that hypercharge. As Tribe takes the first game of the set. Guys, I know a lot of people were rooting for Spain to win, so I'm glad they won. A lot of people wanted to see Argentina taken down, because they were like the defending champs. Can I shave my beard? No, I would look like a baby. You do not want to see that. Just some more replays of tribe stomping, no big deal. Jackie misses you? That's nice to know. It must be nice. You're probably chilling on the boat right now, relaxing, drinking a nice drink. While I'm here watching Brawl Stars World Finals. Who's having more fun in this situation? How big of a dono to fully go bald with a beard? Guys, you don't have to give me a dono for that. I'm going to do that after my wedding. How'd you know? Instagram. That's all you post on your Instagram. Hot Zone Dueling Beetles. You guys know I love Hot Zone. You guys know I love Dueling Beetles. I love Hot Zone when it's only one zone because that means it's just going to be a complete catastrophe in the middle. Let me live. Listen. If I was in your situation, I'd be doing the same thing. I'd be drinking on the boat, but I would also be watching Brawl Stars Esports. I'd be like in the corner on my phone. If you shave your beard, you will not be Unk anymore. Guys, my beard is what makes me look good. If I didn't have a beard, I would not be looking good. You're engaged now? No way. Dude, congrats. Wait, when did that happen? Was that today? This is more entertaining than the World Cup. They just fought the whole time. Dude, the World Cup, that's what I'm saying, dude. Soccer's so boring. Yesterday, dude, congrats. That's so amazing. That's so awesome. I'm so happy for you guys.
Meet Rob.
You definitely don't look good. Thank you. It was in Cape May. That's really nice. Oh, man. Send me some pictures, dude. Send me some pictures. That actually reminds me. Actually, no, I'm not streaming Brawl Stars, so I'll have to turn out Do Not Disturb. But it does remind me to charge my phone. Alright, Homeless is going for Meg again. Guys, we just saw the Meg and we just saw how bad it was, so I'm kind of surprised that they actually picked the Meg again. I don't know why we're thinking Meg is good, because Tribe is just going to do that. They're going to pick Griff, and they're just going to stomp. Congrats. What did I do? Why are you congratulating me? What's more entertaining, watching the World Cup or Juan Carlos on Kid? You already know the answer to that question. I don't need to answer that question. You already know the answer. God, the World Cup, literally, I said this before. That's why I'm so low energy today, and that's why it's more of a chill stream. One, because everyone's watching the World Cup, so nobody's watching Brawl Stars. But two, is because I was watching the World Cup, and I was literally falling asleep on the couch. Like, literally, I was, like, dozing off. I was like, because, dude, that is so boring. Spain won. We did see Spain win. I had them on my other monitor. I can't show it for obvious reasons. Guys, Chris Mortis is trying so hard to get mod. He just said, Kevin, your streams are amazing. Keep grinding and never give up. GG, stay awesome as always. Bro's really trying hard to get mod. Glowy! Homeless picked Glowy. Homeless picked Glowy. Glowy, Glowy, Glowy. Let's go. Glowy, Glowy, Glowy. Let's see who Homeless is going to round it out with. They need, like, hard DPS, dude. They have a Meg and a Glowy. Like, they need to get something hard hitting.
This bro is ready for the show.
Okay, they picked Damien. I don't know about that. We'll see. Am I happy for Spain because they won the World Cup? I'm more happy for you, Larry the Good Cop, because I saw on one of my recent shorts you got, like, the top comment, the most liked comment, so I'm more happy for you. Are you an OG? Everybody's an OG. What are my thoughts on Spike running for president? I think he has a lot of good talking points. Wait, guys, that was a 2-for-1. That was a 2-for-1. Talking because Spike doesn't talk, and points because he's a cactus and he's pointy. Talking point. Can I get a shout out, please? Guys, shout out to the person who has literally never been in the stream before. This is their first time. The biggest shout out to the biggest OG, Mobile Master 61904. Guys, everybody round of applause. Everybody that guy deserved a shout out. Really, deserved a shout out. big head, I want a beef. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Okay, whoa, try pick Ash. Okay. I'm really interested to see how Ash works in this comp. I don't really know why or what they're planning. As Gray sets up the portal for later. And again, Meg is just doing absolutely nothing but getting wrecked. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Ash is good into Glowy. Really good into Glowy. But not really into the other two. So we're going to have to see. Damien jumps in on all three of them, but gets instantly deleted by the Griff's embraces. Griff is just too good of a pick here. As Griff goes through the portal, Griff, that's not where you're supposed to go through the portal, man. Griff goes back again through the portal, gets a double kill on the Glowy, actually, so it ended up working out. As Ash now has Hyper Super and full Rage Bar, so this is going to be really hard for Homeless to come back here. They're looking very, very homeless right now. Ash with the Hyper Super, going to try to throw it onto the Glowy. Glowy taking a little bit of damage, but it's not really enough. As Glowy goes in with the Super, and actually, Homeless ends up completely team-wiping them, but they are still down by over 25%, so it's going to be a bit of a tough time to get back. As they go in with the Gray Portal, two of them at the same time. Griff going with the Hyper Super, not doing a whole lot. Meg, again, just completely and utterly useless, dude. I don't know why we're picking Meg in the big 2-6, man. I get that she got her buffies, but still, look how useless it is. I say as she gets a full team wipe. Griff going in, just getting the kill, and picking up the rest of the time at the point. Boom! Tribe, completely dominated. Am I 6'7"? Yes. I am. If I stood up right now, I would pass mountains. Are Brawl Championships only for men? Like, if you were a pro and a female, I am 100% sure you could join a esports organization if you're a girl. I'm positive. All right, let's see if Homeless could do anything with this last. Like, literally, if they could do anything. Actually, okay, that Meg Gadget was actually pretty good. It knocked both of Tribe off the point and allowed them to pick up that Griff kill. Okay, wait, maybe Meg's the GOAT right now. It looks like Homeless actually taking some pretty good control at this point. It's up to the Ash here, who's slowly building that Rage Bar, trying to get some light chip damage, waiting for his team to come back. Let's see if he can do it. Glowy is hovering that Super. He's ready to fear both the Griff and the Ash. But it looks like he hits it on absolutely nobody, but it doesn't really matter because the Gray still goes down. Griff taking a whole lot of damage, but Glowy's not going to follow up with it. As Ash takes down the Meg, uses the Hyper Super. Hold on, wait a minute. The Glowy has a Super of his own to counter it completely. Damien jumps in onto the Griff and the Ash, taking them both down. Homeless in a much better position here, as Diego Gamer just completely feeding them. I don't know what Gray thinks he's doing. But it looks like the Griff and Ash are going to go together. Let's see, the Glowy Hyper Super hits the Ash. Ash cannot do anything, but Griff goes in with a Super of his own, taking down the Damien. But Gray goes down. Glowy with so much healing, keeping that Meg alive. It's so good. Ash going in. Glowy with another Super. Wow. Damien going in with the Hyper Super, killing the Griff, and it looks like Homeless is actually going to take game number 2 off of Tribe. Ash desperately trying to take some time on the point here, but it's not going to be enough as they're already at 99. Game over. Game over. W commentator. Guys, this isn't even me at like my best commentating pace. Normally, my commentating pace is like super high energy, but like, I was already doing stuff today, so. Alright, here we go. It is now 1-1 with Tribe fully up in the set. Let's see. Oh, Griff already getting a Super up. That's massive. He's going to be able to start cycling that pretty quickly as long as he gets some good hits. Yeah, there's another one. Immediately cycling those Supers. Griff with cycled Supers is so incredibly good. As it looks like Meg is going to get out of the mech here. Let's see if Gray can take her down. No, Gray cannot take her down because the speaker was in the way. But Griff gets a really nice Super off here. I'm telling you, Griff with that cycled Super is just way too strong. There it is again. But he gets taken out by the Glowy. Glowy's doing work this game. If Humble ends up winning the set, it's all thanks to the Glowy. And it looks like, oh my gosh, dude. I'm telling you, look at this Glowy damage, man. It's just unstoppable. Griff goes in with the Hyper Super, hitting most of them. As Meg gets taken down, Glowy gets taken down. Griff doing so much. I have a bad feeling Homeless is going to ban Griff next round. I have a bad feeling. Griff cycling the Super. Not doing enough, though, as Humble is actually taking the point right here. Diego Gamer goes down. Meg at full health. Glowy going to heal up soon after. 77-50 right now. Damien jumps in, taking out the Griff. Hold on. Ash goes in next. Are they just going to try to go for time on the point here? It looks like they might, but Meg has that hyper super. Griff pops out another one. Glowy not able to fear him. Damien jumps in onto the Griff. Ash getting taken down. It's 98 to 84. Can Diego Gamer do it for 2 more seconds? And yes, they can. Tribe takes the set off of the enemy team. I'm the same age as you, and we live really close. How do you know where I live, first of all? That's a little scary. Want to be my gym bro? Maybe, but how do you know where I live? Was it the vid with my mom? No, it was one of my shorts. I could have sworn I saw you, Larry the Good Cop, on the top of one of my shorts. I feel like it was the community manager one, no? The newest one? Or was it not? I could have sworn that's what it was. The best community managers, let's see. Yeah, oh wait, Larry the Bad Cop. There's more than you. How many of you are there? Dude, it was Lori the Bad Cop. I thought it was Larry the Good Cop. How am I supposed to keep up with these? It's Lori, your brother. Why is the quality so low? My quality looks fine. Am I Spike's VP in his election? I can be. Guys, we're planning on making Star Park a much better place. Vote for us. Hidden hole punt, Brawl Ball. Wait, Homeless has Rafiki? Wait. Is Homeless just a different team and they changed their team name?
I got the sauce.
I could have sworn I've seen Rafiki and Ducky on a different team before. Why do they all ban Lumi and Star Nova? Because they're very good brawlers. Especially on certain maps, like Heist. They banned Poco because he's overpowered. I do think Poco is good, I just have never really played Poco. Well, Brawler brother, but not actual brother. I thought it was you. I could have sworn that was you. Dude, Tribe again picking up Griff. Dude, I said that Homeless was going to ban Griff and they didn't do it, and now they're going to pay the price, dude. Now they're going to pay the price, but also nobody banned Lou. And Homeless picked up Lou, so then Tribe might also pay the price by not banning that Lou. Someone is definitely going to pick Otis. Let's see. Let's see if the Otis gets picked up just like you say, Cranberry, just like you say.
Sneaky time.
Tribe, Leon. Ooh, Leon, okay. Leon on Brawl Ball. You don't see that very often. Is that really going to be good into Lou? You also expected Leon? That doesn't count. You can't change your answer after they pick it. Go fully bald. Guys, I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys, I will be going bald after my wedding. Like, I don't know how many times I have to say that. Okay, Humble picked Ash this. Not Humble. I don't know why I'm saying Humble. Homeless. Because I see the HML, I'm thinking Humble. But it's Homeless. Homeless picking up Ash. I don't know who Homeless is going to pick up for the last pick, honestly. I feel like, oh, they are going to pick Meg. Cranberry was right. Uncle's just ignoring me now. Listen, that message is way too long for me to read, I'm going to be honest. Tribe, let's see who they pick up for the last pick. I feel like it might be a tank. Some kind of tank. But then again, I might be completely wrong. We're going to have to see. You doubted it, but they actually picked Meg. You shouldn't have doubted yourself. Never doubt yourself. Always believe in yourself. Clancy! Ooh! You know, I doubted myself too, because I was going to say they're either going to pick a tank or a tank shredder. They ended up with a tank shredder. Clancy's going to be fun to watch. Clancy and Leon on the same team. That should be fun. This is going to be a good game. And this is for everything, dude. Homeless needs to do something. Clancy's a curious pick. I mean, it's going to be... Actually, it might not be good into the Ashe with all of his little bots running around. So, yeah, I don't know. We're going to have to see how the Clancy performs. Alright, here we go. Let's get into it. I was going to say who I thought won in draft, but I genuinely have no idea. I really, really don't know. Honestly, if they got a better pass-off to the Clancy, they might have been able to score right there. Clancy's already level 2? That's insane. He already scaled up to level 2. I thought he would have got like 2 shots off only. Alright, his Clancy also has the super now, so he's going to be able to get a lot more charge a lot quicker. If they can pick off this Lou, they might be able to do something. Lou gets picked off here. Let's see if they can pass the ball to Leon, and they do, and they're just going to wait and send it right in. Alright, let's see. Clancy is about to level up to 3, and as soon as Clancy levels up to 3, this game is more than likely just completely over. I don't think there's anything that Homeless can do to actually enjoy this game after Clancy hits level 3, and there it is. Leon going in with the Hyper, just completely taking out the Meg. But he did get a lot low in the process. They might not be able to score here. Let's see. Lou's going to be hovering that super. He wants to use it. He wants to stop them from advancing towards the goal. Ashe throws out the super. Doesn't get a whole lot. Lou also throws out the super. They're controlling a lot of zone here. Ashe might be able to walk in with the ball. He's trying to hold some more pressure because he can't do it alone. As they're going to... Tribe is going to have to do a lot to stop them right here. But this level 3 Clancy is going to be so powerful against an Ashe who can't build up his super. Although Ashe did get the tank trait, so he might be able to build it up just from pure damage. Dude, Clancy got level 3 at like the start of the second goal. Like, that was crazy speed. I feel like he must have started with the extra tokens. There's no way he didn't. Ashe pops the Hyper, but it's not going to do a whole lot. He almost got the super out. Oh, he did! He got it at the last second. Clancy's not able to close it out there. Lou takes him down. As it looks like Homeless might be able to score here. They don't have the ball. They got to get the ball to move forward. But Lou does have that Hyper super. Is he going to have to use it for the Leon? No, he does not. As Leon gets taken down, Ashe moving up with the ball. If Homeless is going to score, now's the time to do it. They only got 20 seconds left. It's like Argentina and Spain in the last 30 seconds. Let's see if they can do anything. As Griff goes in with the Hyper super, but so does Lou. And it looks like Ashe is all alone out there against a level 3 Clancy and a Leon. Not going to be able to do a whole lot. As Tribe ends up with almost the 3-0 victory. They just need to take off one more game from Homeless. Homeless looking incredibly homeless right now. Homeless is looking really homeless. You love the t-shirt? It's a great piece of art. My t-shirt? Guys, who wants a signed Sweaty Kevin of Brawl Stars t-shirt? Say aye right now. Alright, oh yeah, Clancy started off with the extra tokens. You can just see he's already that far. There's no way he got that just from shots. There's no way. Alright, Clancy needs to start leveling up quickly. The biggest asset that Tribe had was that level 3 Clancy. It did so much ridiculous damage. His Griff is going to get a lot of damage with that super and be able to cycle it very, very quickly. He should have it up in just another round of shots if he gets some good shots off. Meg gets back in the mech, and like I said, Griff has another super queued up, ready to pop out. Let's see if he decides to use it against the Ashe and the Lou. As Leon goes up onto the Meg, he's going to be able to score here. Diego Gamer, it's looking really do or die for Homeless right now. I almost called him Humble again. Alright, Lou super goes down, controls a huge area, but I don't think it's really going to be enough as Meg throws the mech at the Griff. Moves him back quite a little bit now, hold on. Homeless is on the offense right now. Tribe on a bit of the defense as Diego Gamer takes away the ball. He's going to shoot it as far away as possible. Clancy moving up, trying to get as much of that level 3 as he can as Griff pops the Hyper. Takes so much damage on the enemy team. As Diego Gamer's moving up, I don't think he's going to be able to score here, but it's going to be incredibly close. Let's see if he can get it in against the Ashe. Diego Gamer with the sneaky goal. Wow. Good job, Diego Gamer, with that goal. I never would have scored that in a million tries with my bad randoms. I never would have done that. Never. For you guys asking to add me, unfortunately, no, I don't add people. I used to have my friends list completely full. And if I added people, I would have my friends list full again. By homeless, you really homeless. Homeless is looking very homeless right now, guys. Homeless is looking very homeless. Alright, who is going to go up against Tribe in the finals? Let me Brawl start esports. Let's see, who else is in the finals with Vatic? Or who else won that like bracket with Vatic? Let's see. Oh, TE. Ooh. Guys, we might see Electros run back against Tribe. That's what I have as my prediction. Why do I hate the new updates? I don't hate the new updates. I think they're good. I think the new updates are great. The problem is they're not as good as the other updates. That's mostly what I say in my shorts. Not to mention that shorts about negative things get more views. But it is true when I say that this Brawl Stars update is not as good as the Stranger Things update. Peak was in 2024. Yeah, Brawl Stars was good. I think they can get back to their greatness, though, guys. I genuinely think, and I might make a short out of this. I genuinely think that Brawl Stars is going to go so hard for the last half of the year. It's going to be crazy. I think they're going to do some crazy stuff the last half of the year. I think they really should. You started playing July 2025? That's more recent than me. You missed everything? Yeah, you missed a lot of stuff. You missed a whole lot of stuff. Electros versus Vatic. This is going to be a really good set. This is going to be a really good set to watch. Both these teams are very good. I think Electros is going to win because they are really good. But if anybody can take it off them, it's Vatic. I think Tribe is going to choke against whoever's in the finals. Guys, you know when we all should have started? We all should have started when Mr. Beast did a collab with them for Squid Games. That's when we all should have started. I actually don't know when he did that, though. Maybe it was 2020. Do I know the skin survey players got? No. I never have gotten a Brawl Stars survey. I think they just hate me. Guys, Vatic versus Legacy was so bad. Like, Legacy got completely stomped. You don't really grind, you only have 25k trophies. Listen, if you only play Brawl Stars for fun, that's nothing to be ashamed of. You started playing grade 1, that's probably why you keep on failing? Yeah. Portugal just win the World Cup? Wait, guys, Portugal won? Let's go. W Portugal. W Portugal. Oh, there was a Star Nova and we missed it, dude. Electros played Star Nova. Spain won? Yeah, guys, I know it was Spain. I was watching them on the side of my monitor. We were literally watching both Brawl Stars and the World Cup at the same exact time. Bro, what was that? Hold on, I gotta go back. What was that screenshot, dude? What is going on, dude? This is so sick. Low cortisol levels. That was good. My homeless kind of homeless. Yeah, guys, homeless kind of got annihilated. I can't lie. What esports team are me and Spike promoting? Tribe. Tribe Gaming. Tribe is my GOAT. Yeah, Tribe is my GOAT too, but they're going to get... they're going to choke in the finals. Do I play Clash Royale? Not really. Clash Royale is not really my thing. I mean, I know a lot of people like it, but personally not for me. Tribe or Electros? Who did I vote for winning in the finals? In the finals... Oh, so I can just show you guys my picks. So I correctly predicted Tribe would make it to the finals. And I picked Electros to face them in the finals, and I picked Electros to win. So we'll see if that actually comes true. You're a Tribe hater. Clash is pay to win. Clash is a little too pay to win for me. And I'm like a pay to win whale. And it's just a little too much for me. Ooh, Kaboom Canyon. Yes, we're seeing Heist first game. Yes, thank you, Vatic. Thank you. As Electros picks Pinhole Punt. Okay, classic. Do I think the Bolt Kit Nano Power strat is broken? I think Kit anything Nano Power is broken. Gem Fort. I really hope we don't get to Gem Fort because it's so boring. Tribe should get redemption for losing to Electros. I'm sure that's what they want. I'm sure they want some kind of redemption for last month. They should take the Nano Powers and just make them buffies. No, the Nano Powers are way too strong. Do you really want Byron to have homing attacks? And Pam to have homing attacks? I don't. Guys, next match is in 3 minutes. Go grab a drink. Go relax. Go get ready for this amazing set we're going to have. This is going to be great. These two teams are really great. How were my predictions in East Asia? That's actually a good question. What were my predictions in East Asia? Can I still check? I don't know East Asia well at all. So let's see if any of my predictions were correct. So I got 2 right in the quarterfinals. But that's all I got. That's literally all I got, dude. Every single other one is wrong. And that does not surprise me. As buffies, they should only add the Lola Nano Power. Okay, so now you're being biased against Lola. Mr. Lola main, probably. Ooh, wow. Oh my goodness. 95% of people think Electro's gonna win? Oh my god, dude. Only 5% of people voted for Vatic? No way. That's a crazy... I don't think we've ever seen it that high. Even on, like, regular stomping games. Wow. 95%. I mean, we've seen crazier upsets, though, for real. Yeah, 5% is crazy, dude. But I think... I don't know. I feel like Vatic has a chance. No? Is Electro's really that good? I know they won last month, but like, dang, dude. Give me the Brawl Pass behind you. Here you go. Take it. Take it. You're not grabbing it. You're not grabbing it. Take it. Take it. Take it. You lost your chance. I wanted you to take it. Nobody took it. Electros is a predominant seed in NA this monthly. I know they won last month, and I know they're looking good, but like 95-5, like nobody has faith in Vatic. Is it bad to main Bonnie? No, you can main whoever you want. Don't let anybody stop you. The cooking mode trophy glitch, I'm sure it's just something that people are going to abuse because they can't earn trophies on their own. Alright, we're starting off. We're eating good, boys and girls. We're eating good. Heist on Kaboom Canyon. Sirius is the worst in Showdown with Nano Powers. You might be picking the wrong Nano Power. You just have to pick the one where you spawn a clone every 8 seconds. Ducky has the world-famous propeller hat on, so he's gonna win.
Is this really your best?
Ooh, Vatic picking up Kaze first. Actually, I forgot we're on Heist Kaboom Canyon. That's not surprising at all. That does not surprise me in the slightest, picking up Kaze. Otis pick? You think so? I think it's going to be a Finks pick. Oh, I'm right. I'm right. Finks pick. W Finks. Anti-tank like Otis. A lot of you guys are saying Otis. Maybe pick the Leon again. TE should pick up Poco. He's a steal of the draft. Guys, there's so many Poco mains in the chat. So many of you guys love Poco. You're a Kaze main, and Kaze is wash to prestige?
Time to steal the show.
Oh, easy. Easy to prestige? Yeah, if you're a Kaze main, no kidding, it's easy to prestige. These players suck. I would genuinely cook them. Yeah, dude, for sure. I'm going to ignore the just a joke part. I'm going to pretend you're serious. Lola pick is not crazy. Lola is very good on heist. Lola is very, very good on heist. If you can get her ego in a good spot, you could just, like, land so many shots in the heist safe, and it does so much damage. Amber's going to be good. Okay, I actually like both drafts. Let's see who Electros rounds it out with, though. Lola gets countered by Kaze, no. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be hard for Lola to play, but if she just goes opposite of Kaze, she might just be fine. Or if she plays defense. If she plays defense against the Kaze, especially on this map, because Kaze can only go through such short areas and they have no wall breaks, then Lola might be okay. There's literally no wall breaks in the entire game, so Lola should be able to do something against the Kaze. Colette is Buns. Angelo is an interesting last pick. I wouldn't have picked it, but I also am a bad drafter, so. Why did Unk fall off? Brawl Stars viewership in general is down right now, and streaming esports Brawl Stars doesn't get you as many viewers as normal. That's just how it works, unfortunately. I wish more people watch Brawl Stars esports because it's genuinely so good. But unfortunately, that's just not the reality right now. Like, if people join and I'm not playing Brawl Stars and I'm just watching it, they're not going to stay for long. But guys, the real ones are here right now, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day. So Vatic is already completely destroying Electros. Electros is going to probably have to play some defense and get at least 2 kills to be able to start moving up. Let's see if they can do it. Wow, this Angelo pick was so weird. I don't know if it's going to pay off. We're going to have to see. As Kaze gets sniped up a little bit by the Angelo. Lola pumping out some damage here. Hold on, wait a minute. As the Kaze sneaks away 56 health, but she does not survive. Amber trying to kill the Lola so desperately, but Lola picks up the kill, but her ego goes down. She has another one to throw out. She's probably going to hold on to it, wait for this Kaze to start moving up and be able to pump out double DPS on her. Kaze countered Lola so bad. Let's see. Here's the thing, though. Like I said, like, the Kaze can't push up on a Lola with the ego out. Like, she just does way too much damage. As now, Electros actually has taken down more heist safe damage than Vatic has done. Because Kaze was only able to get on that heist safe for a few seconds, not really doing a whole lot. Lola holding that ego tight. Bro's not a commentator. Guys, I'm not trying to be a commentator. I'm just trying to talk about what's happening in the game. Kaze goes in. Oh, doesn't get the hit on the safe, though. That's really not good, because now it's down to 76, not even 75. Oh, that was a misplay by the Kaze. Lola goes out with the hyper ego. Now it's on. Trying to get her right on top of each other as... Yeah, we're seeing a whole lot of Lola domination right now. Angelo getting some really good taps on the safe, though. It's almost down to 50%. Let's see if they can do it. One more good hit from the Angelo should take it down all the way. As Lola holding this lane so well. That's what I was saying about the wall breaks. If Kaze was able to go into the middle with a wall break, it would have been so much better. So much better. But unfortunately, that's not what they drafted. As Vatic is going down to 50% here. Electros is not even at 75 yet, so it's probably just going to end up being cooked. Vatic is going to have a last chance here as Amber barely goes down to the Lola. And Lola's just going to be able to do even a little bit more damage. And Vatic goes down. It is now 1-0. Kaze low-key bad. I think Kaze is bad, but the only reason I think Kaze is bad is because a regular player like me can never play Kaze because she's too complicated and too hard. That being said, she's probably good for pros. Why do all Brawl Stars YouTubers make shorts use cursed Pokemon music? Because Nintendo makes the best music. I mean, I don't use Pokemon music, but I use Mario music, which is close enough. Alright, we're in a similar situation as Vatic is holding a lot of ground right now. Ooh, Kaze kind of sneaks in right there. Actually getting the super off on the safe this time. Much better played. Let's see if Lola can pump out DPS. Oh, wow. That Lola doing so much damage. As I feel like the Finks hasn't done a whole lot this game. Finks is going to have to start stepping it up. As now, Electros is meeting them back in the middle instead of being pushed back into their spawn. They got to find this Kaze, though. They don't know where the Kaze is right now. They haven't hit her with anything. They finally spot the Kaze as Amber goes down here. And it looks like Lola is going to stay alive barely. Barely surviving. The Ego's going to come out here very shortly. Kaze moving in onto the Finks, and the Finks goes down. Kaze definitely getting it down to 75. Maybe even going to get a little bit more. Let's see how long he can survive against the Finks. Not enough to get it down to 50 as Lola going in there, but getting taken down by the Lumi. That's why Lumi is so dang good. Finks going down with the super. Kaze going to take down the Finks. As the Amber super goes through the Finks super, and it's going so incredibly slow. Angelo jumps out. Lola does have the Hyper Super now, throwing it down. That Hyper Ego is going to be doing so much ridiculous damage. Angelo tapping away at the safe, 65. It's still, they got to do it just a little bit more. One more hit from the Angelo, and that'll officially put Electros in the lead, and then it'll be on Vatic to get in there. As Kaze jumps in, but the Finks is able to take him down. Lola going in with the Ego. The Amber is so incredibly low, but now it's almost 50%. As Vatic falls, Electros now in the lead. They officially tap into 50%. They're just going to keep going down with that Angelo. Doing so much chip damage that it's almost unbelievable. He jumps right out. Finks in with the Hyper Super. Going to be able to stop those Lumi balls. Amber going in, trying to do anything against this Lola, but the Lola's too strong. As Finks goes in, Kaze going in. Let's see if the Lola can do anything. It looks like Lola's going to be able to stop Kaze. Man, this Lola is such a good pick. Yeah, 20%. It is for sure over. Vatic going down in the first game of the set to Electros. Electros looking so excellent in these monthly qualifiers. You'll tune in during intermission? Oh, this is what you mean. I didn't read your other message. You're in a tournament for a Brawl Pass Plus. Okay, that makes more sense. Nintendo has good music but bad graphics. Yeah, they have terrible graphics. It's so bad. It's such a shame what they've done to the Pokemon games. The graphics are so unbelievably terrible in Pokemon. I thought you were saying you were going to come just for intermission between these games. I was like, what's the point of that? You're in semifinals. Good luck. They should have won a wall break. That's what I was saying. They needed to give that Kaze the third lane because she can't go against the Finks and she can't go against the Lola in any capacity. So they had to give her that like open lane to do something, but they just didn't give her anything, and she wasn't able to hop onto the safe for very long. How many shinies do I have? I don't play Pokemon because the graphics are so bad. Wow, Amber doing the least DPS almost in the entire game, and having absolutely no damage to the high save. That you gotta kudos the Amber after that game, I think. You gotta kudos the Amber. Alright, we're moving on to Brawl Ball Pinhole Punt. New Amber meme. It doesn't even show how many deaths they have anymore. Wall break and Kaze going speed gear would have been amazing. I mean, it would have been much better than what they did go. It was just not great picks, whatever they were thinking. What was the Brawl Pass skin this month? Was it Jae Young? Was that the Brawl Pass skin? Also, guys, I'm not vaping. This is a USB stick. Thank you for the Uncle Alert. Thank you, Greenie. Greenie-mations. Thank you for that Uncle Alert. I can't believe you have an Uncle Alert. Dude, really? Like, an Uncle Alert for Jules? Really? Uncle Alert? They had to do that to us? To us unks? It was Jae Young and Miko. I don't play either of those brawlers. I don't play either of those brawlers, but I'm sure whoever plays them are very happy. Vatic is picking up Lumi again. And Stu this time, okay. On Brawl Ball, that should be good. They do have the Max, though. Max is going to be very, very speedy. When is the Clips video? Guys, like I told you, I have to wait for Pan to do that with me, and I haven't heard from Pan in a while. What's the most annoying brawler to face? And what's my peak rank? My peak rank is Legendary 3, because I don't really want to push to Masters ever. And the most annoying brawler to face is probably Tick, even though Tick's not good. He's just, like, annoying. When are we going to get Kevin Aura edit? That's up to you guys. You guys got to make edits of me. I need to see my aura. I want to see my pure aura. Wait, actually, let me see if I've been tagged in anything recently. Has anyone tagged me in any edits recently? I haven't checked. Mentions. Not Brendan BS. Who is this? Someone made me do something? What is this? Oh, wait, a bow edit for me? Wow, there's a lot of new stuff.
Rat attack!
Megan Kenji is going to be good. So much Ash being picked. Did Ash get any changes in the patch notes at all? Why are there so many Ashes? You knew the Meg pick? Everybody's picking Meg because of the buffies, but I still really do not think Meg is that good. I really don't. Ash isn't ideal into Kenji. I know, Kenji could just, like, slice and dice his way through all those rats. And then, like, 1v1 Ash and then die because Ash's rage bar is full. Yeah, Ash has a tank trait, which is going to be good for him. But I really don't know who's going to win this game. It looks like Vatic is already moving up, especially with the Ash super. Ooh, Vatic is probably going to score here. It's only the Max left to go. Let's see if Max is able to do anything. Nope, it's not enough, as Vatic scores the first goal very, very quickly. It's looking pretty solid for them so far. Let's see if Vatic can do it again. Like, look at Meg. Meg with, like, only 7,000 HP in her mech. It just feels so incredibly weak. And I know they can't make her super tanky in her mech because she has her regular form as well, so it's just kind of hard for them. Ooh, as it looks like Electros fires back, getting 2 kills and picking up a goal here. Wow, good for them. Why the Kenji? I don't understand it. They have good DPS and Lumi and Stu that he can't kill. Yeah, it's really hard for him to kill. I didn't even think of that. It's gonna be hard to. It's gonna be easier to kill the Lumi than it is the Stu. Stu's just gonna be able to dash away. I don't really know why the Kenji. I'm really not sure why they would pick that. Oh, Ash goes down with the Hyper Rats and just a Max and a Kenji. I don't think they're going to be able to defend it against it as Lumi goes in with the Hyper Super. Let's see if Meg can stop them in any capacity, but it's only going to be Meg. Let's see Meg out of the mech. Gets the hit. Stu has the ball, and it's just Kenji can't do anything. As wow, Vatic picks up the first game. That was a quick game. That was a very, very quick game. Those were one quick goal for Vatic, one quick goal for Electros, but in the end, it's Vatic who picks up the second goal. Thank you for the press F with the 10 jewels. Thank you very much. Greeny animations again. Take that, stupid 5%. Guys, if you didn't know, Team Electros got the fan vote by 95%. So right now, Vatic, everyone's saying, has a 5% chance to win. As it looks like Stu is going to pick up another goal here. I don't think Max is going to be able to stop them. Wow, Vatic is going for the rushdown technique, and it looks like it's actually working. I really do think that Kenji might have been a throw. He's not really done much of anything. Not a whole lot of anything. As it looks like he might be dueling the Ash here. Gets a couple of good hits on him. Let's see if Electros can respond again like they did last time. They're going to have to do something here. Kenji tries to go in. Trying to heal off everything he can. Meg trying to take down those rats. Can't do enough. Stu is firing the ball up forward. Hold on. It's going to be down to the Kenji here. As Ash is just going to wait, and I think that's just going to be it. Oh! Oh, Ducky gets the goal at the last possible second. And wow, Vatic taking the game off of them. Vatic bringing it to 1-1. Kevin is better than Prime Tensei? Who's Tensei? The Kenji is getting 5 kudos, bro. Yeah, that the Kenji didn't seem to do a whole lot, not gonna lie, but that was a really quick, like, couple rounds there. That was really quick. Vatic was just scoring after goal after goal after goal. You're rooting for the team with Meg, that's Electros, and they're... I would say they're probably gonna win, but they just lost a round. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it was all due to that Kenji pick. I think that Kenji pick was bad. Just not able to do anything the whole game. But we'll see the stats at the end of the game. Anybody's game. Anybody's game. We've seen bigger upsets before. We've seen them happen. Kenji did more DPS than his entire team. Okay, so maybe it wasn't the Kenji that was the issue. Maybe at the end of the day, it's not the Kenji who was the problem. Maybe we're all wrong. As we move on to Bounty on Hideout, this is a good map. I love the open maps. This is where pure skill is displayed. They're good for younger players and taking down big teams early in their careers like Tribe. I have no idea who Tensei is. Is that like a pro player? Tensei Brawl Stars. Legendary Japanese professional Brawl Stars player. One of the absolute greatest in the game's history. Oh man, I'd never heard of this guy. He was probably before my time, guys. I only started watching Brawl Stars esports a few months ago. Max problem? I do think Max is bad. People like Max because she got her buffies. Same with Meg. I think that she's still bad, though. He's still playing? No? Is he? I don't know. Maybe. Tensei peaked back in 2023 or 2024, and he was insane with Max. Maybe I should watch, like, Tensei highlights. Punk. Pierce getting picked up by Electros, as Meeple gets picked up by Vatic. Let's see if anybody picks someone aggressive. Maybe, like, an Edgar. Maybe, like, a Mortis. Maybe a Kaze. Leon. Okay, there's the aggression. Loving that Leon pick, Electros. I've never seen the Max clip. I don't think I've ever seen the Max clip. Maybe Otis or Lumi. I don't think we're gonna see. I mean, maybe Otis. There's the aggression for Vatic. Mortis. They're gonna be battling for that blue gem. Use Mandy for this map because her gadget is super strong, going through walls hitting cowards. Leon into Meeple stun, bro. These are actual esports. That's true. I didn't even think about that. A Leon into the Meeple stun is crazy work. I mean, on a map like Hideout, you need some aggression though. You need at least one aggressive brawler, but that's gonna be hard into the Meeple stun.
Energy.
Vatic picking Max again. I really just don't feel like Max is that good. I really don't. I really, really, really don't. After this round, pull up the Max Tensei clip. Maybe we can. Maybe while we're waiting for finals, because normally finals has a little bit longer wait time. So maybe we could do that. That could be fun. Thank you for the
really
gift, that guy. Thank you. Kaze, so some more aggression from Electros. Again, into that Meeple stun. We're going to have to see how this goes. I don't know. Maybe it's going to pay off. Maybe it's not. Let's see. Max can charge her super by moving now, so she's good for... Oh, I didn't know that. She could charge her super just by moving? Interesting. Hi, Brant. Normally I don't say hi to you guys, but this is like a chill stream. I'm enjoying the stream. Alright, Kaze. Ooh, the Mortis actually stole the blue gem right from underneath the Kaze's nose. Let's see if Leon can get aggressive here. Here's trying to get some shots off. Ooh. Is Kaze taking a whole lot of damage? Gonna have to go back and heal up a little bit there. Leon is trying to hold off 2 against 1. I think Pierce might be the most useless on their team. They have no wall breakers, and Pierce is just going to be stuck, shooting the Meeple the entire game. Oh, Kaze goes down to the Mortis. Hold on, wait a minute. Max goes down. Is Mortis going to fall too? As Meeple might have the stun. Meeple does have the stun. Mortis goes down. Kaze is going to be able to take up the kill and that all-important blue gem. It is now 6-8. So Electros does need one more kill, but they are holding on to that blue gem. Unfortunately, it's on the Kaze who has to go aggressive here, but let's see. Kaze goes in with the blind, hits him on the way out. Meeple does have that super, and he probably has a stun gadget back up, so it's going to be hard for them to go aggressive here. Let's see if they can get onto this Max, but the Max is way too fast, hitting all those shots. Has the hyper super. Let's see if they're going to be able to do it. Anything against this Kaze. Trying to get that blue gem back. The all-important blue gem. Leon going in with the invisibility. They're going to hide around this corner. Pierce taking some shots. He has the super. He gets it onto all three of them. Let's see as Kaze goes in with the hyper. Let's see if they can take down the Mortis and run away. They take down all three members of Vatic and just start walking away. And it looks like they're going to take the victory with them as they only have 23 seconds left. The Mortis is going to have to pull off a crazy play, or the Meeple is going to have to use a crazy super here to enable that Max to stay far away. Let's see if they can do it. Max goes in with the super. Meeple going in with the super, but they're able to hide behind these walls. Leon going in here. Oh, Leon falls, but they have to get one more kill. They really have to kill the Kaze here, or the Pierce. Let's see if they can do it. Mortis going down. He's going to be so close. As Electro's picking up one more kill and picking up the Mortis. GG game. Round number 1 going to Electros. Bad Max hyper timing? I agree. And the Meeple should have saved his super because they were able to hide behind those back walls. He should have saved his super so they could have moved up to those back walls. I mean, I know it helped them move up in the first place, but I feel like it still should have been saved. Cranberry, I thought you were voting for Vatic. They had the 5%. Electros is the fan favorite right now with 95%. Who did I want to win the World Cup? USA, of course. I knew they weren't, but I wanted them to win. Mortis got the blue gem again, so they're going to probably try the same exact strategy of just hiding in the back with the blue gem. Let's see if it's going to pay off this time. But last time, Pierce was able to get that 3-man super off, and it was really disgusting. Really, really, really disgusting. Pierce getting some good hits off there. It's going to be a Kaze Mortis attack as Kaze goes in with the super. Wow! Picking up the kill on the Mortis and grabbing the blue gem. That was a really good play from the Kaze there. Let's see if Vatic is able to start moving up on them here. Pressure them a little bit with that invisibility. It's going to be very hard. As Mortis tries to go up against the wall, but they have so many shots going into there. Mortis might get taken out again, but doesn't quite go down to the Pierce. Pierce is definitely going to have super at this point. He does have super. He's hovering it. He knows. Going in for a double hit. Not going to do a whole lot. Mortis dashes out of it. But again, it's Vatic who needs to be aggressive right now. They don't have that blue gem, and they're still down by 1. So it's going to be really important that they get this Kaze. Really important they get anybody. If they get anybody, they're up by 1 gem, but they can't trade. Let's see if they can do it. Kaze has the super. Leon has the super. Pierce has the hyper, but no super. Meeple has a super of his own. Let's see. I really think they should wait until Electros has moved all the way back. Like, if Meeple can move up right now with that super onto the corner, that's going to be huge right there. Let's see if they can do anything with it. But the Kaze super is so good, and the Pierce hyper coming out. Electros has to hold on for just a few more seconds. 10. Mortis is so ready to go in, but he's getting low. Pierce misses the entirety of his super. Meeple goes down. It's up to the Mortis to do a crazy play, but Mortis goes down, and they can't get the blue gem. Pierce is going to go down, but it doesn't matter, as Electro's taking another game set off of Vatic. Uh-oh, for all the Vatic fans, it's not looking great out there. The 95% was right, true. Why'd he pick Mortis? In gem grab like that in an open map, one of the main playing strategies is getting the blue gem in the middle of the map and then hiding in the back and just fending them off for the entire game. That's the strategy a lot of pro players use. Just go up with someone aggressive like a Kaze or a Mortis, grab the gem as quickly as you can, and then hide. Thank you for those GG Easies. Appreciate you, Greeniamations. You're a Tribe supporter, go Tribe. They choked last month, and I feel like they might choke again. We're going to have to see. Yeah, unfortunately, the Meeple did not do as well as he should have done, and he wasn't really able to do a whole lot. The Pierce went down right at the end there, but it was not enough. Let's see who fed. Yeah, it was the Meeple. Like I said, the Meeple should have been able to do more there. He did the lowest DPS in the game and only had 1 kill. Yeah, that's tough. That's very tough. Other than Bo, who's my favorite brawler, I really like Penny, but Penny's bad right now. They choked against Electros, so round 2, baby. If they win this, yeah, we're going to have to see. This is it. Vatic needs to win to tie it up, but if Electros wins right here, it's just over. It's all coming down to gem grab, gem fort. You want to make an edit with my favorite brawlers? Bo, Penny, and Nadja. Because Nadja's really easy to play. Let's see, who got banned? 8-Bit, Lumi, Crow, Otis, Buzz. The only one out of the ordinary here is the Buzz. But I'm happy to see a Buzz ban. I want to see Buzz played. Janet, not a big surprise from Electros. Gonna grab those gems, fly away to victory. This is gonna be tough for Vatic. They gotta pick something to counter this Janet. Why do esports games not have perfect drafts like pros and actual ranked? I don't know. Gray being picked up by Vatic. We saw Gray earlier, and it did pretty well, but that's because they had a perfect team counter to the enemy team. So I don't know how it's going to work out this time. Hopefully just as well, but let's see. Buzz stun is annoying and is close DPS and good to push if they need it. Yeah, I do think Buzz could be good. The problem with Buzz is, like, if you go in, sometimes he just dies so quickly, especially since there's so much damage in the game. Like, once Buzz gets his buffies, I feel like he's going to be better depending on what they give him. Like, Buzz is going to be really good, hopefully. But I guess we'll have to see what Supercell does with them. Ooh, I didn't even realize Vatic picked up Ems. Oh, there's another Ashe play. Okay. Ems gonna be good. I mean, I feel like Ems can be good into Ashe. If you land like the knockback and a couple good shots. I guess you might want to go wall gadget here though on Ems. When is the Prestige 10 GG push stream? I don't think ever. I think that's impossible. I think that is quite literally impossible. Kaze and Ashe every single game. No Kaze this game. Well, we still have time. We still have time. Electro's picking up Ruffs. Okay, yeah. Ruffs with the Ashe Janet should be fine. I like Electros' team a lot. I really do. Buzz is good against Ems because of close range. That... yeah, I guess. Frank! Vatic picking Frank! Okay, this is about to get very interesting. This is about to get very, very interesting. Okay. Alright, a Frank pick. Let's see. Let's see if Frank can perform. You need one more of my favorite brawlers? Oh, Jesse. You can pick Jesse, even though Jesse is abysmal right now. Like, really, really bad. I think the Scrapyard or Junkyard Trio, whatever they're called with Jesse in it, is going to get buffies next. I feel like all of them need buffies. Nani's okay. But Pam and Jesse are bad. They need buffies. And then I feel like the Mandy Trio, the whatever, Candy Trio or something, probably. Janet getting snagged, but M's not able to do enough damage right off the rip. I'm just so interested by this Frank pick. Like, what is this supposed to be good into? Like, the Ruffs? Maybe? Frank did get super off that exchange, though. Oh my gosh, Frank is gonna super right in front of the Ashe, but the Ashe moved out of the way! Oh my goodness. That was really unfortunate timing for the Frank there, as Ashe has a whole entire another super. Ashe is gonna maybe go down. He doesn't want to use the hyper quite yet. Janet already has 7 gems, though. So Frank has to do something. Vatic has to move up. Frank has to start doing something. I don't really know what's happening right now, if I'm being honest. Jesse buffies you'd love for... I'd love Jesse buffies. We're going to have to see what they are. They're going to be very interesting. Anybody with like a turret, like Penny and Jesse buffies are going to be very interesting. Janet has 7 gems and has to use the super to escape, actually. That Gray was about to kill her. Frank going in with the hyper. Hold on. Okay, Frank just completely whiffed with the hyper on every single person there. Okay. Russ picking up the hyper for himself after using his hyper super already. I guess nobody else wanted to pick it up. As Vatic trying to claw their way back with the gems here. They're going to be able to pick up 7 gems as they go in right now. But Janet is able to hyper super just before they kill her. As Ems goes down, Janet is so incredibly low at 100 HP. Ruff's trying to pick up the last of the gems there. Let's see if they can hold on. As Ash going up for the M's, going to be able to kill her. Frank not able to finish off the Ash. As it looks like Vatic has the countdown here. Let's see if Ducky's able to escape. He has the hyper super right now, so he might be able to do it. Oh, Janet goes down, and it looks like Vatic might actually take home game 1. Electros is going to have to pull off a miracle here to actually come back. Ash pops the hyper. He throws it down. Janet going in with the super. Wait a minute. It's not over till it's over. Ash getting taken down so incredibly low, and now it is definitely over. I don't think Janet's going to be able to finish off anybody. And Vatic taking game 1 off Electros. Okay. Vatic is down, but most certainly not out. What do I think Jessie Hyper Buffy will be? Jessie Hyper Buffy? I think what it might do is it might make her shots... I mean, this would be cool, but I don't even know if they can do this. Like, say all 3 of them are bunched up. It would make shots come out like twice to hit both enemies at the same time. You know what I mean? That would be really cool. Alright, let's see if Janet can hold on to these gems for a bit longer. Last time, Janet went down last time with like 8 gems. And that unfortunately led to Vatic taking the victory there. But let's see. Frank actually ended up being a pretty okay pick. He's just really like a damage sponge for all these brawlers. That would be broken. That would be good though. Jessie needs something broken. She's been so bad for so long. Ash not able to kill the Frank. Even with that last rat, it was not enough damage. As Frank actually going down here, he went back in a little bit too soon. Gray not able to get some good hits off here. So he's going to have to move back and wait for his team to spawn. Ooh, Janet jumps out of the way of the Gray, just barely. Frank using the super there. I don't know if he caught the Ash. He caught the Ash at the tail end, but it's not enough damage. As Gray grabbing that gem and jumping out, it is now almost tied 5-4. Janet's going to try to run up and grab that gem, and Gray hits him a few times. Ems jumps in, doesn't get a whole lot. Gray pulling in the Ruffs. Ruffs going down. Ruffs is not doing a whole lot for this team right now. It's very unfortunate. As Frank goes in with the hyper, slams down onto the Ash. It is now going to be 6-6. Gray holding on to those 6 gems, and Janet holding on to the same amount of gems. Janet grabbing 7. Janet also has hyper super, which is going to be huge for if she actually is able to grab 10 gems. But it's coming up to 9. Gray goes in with the hyper super. He's pulling the Ruffs. The Ruffs goes down, but the Gray goes down. Janet's going to have to go in. But Janet can't grab any more gems because she's getting low. Oh, no. It is now 6-9. Nice. Janet's going to have to pop the Hyper Super just to get away from the Frank. The Frank ended up being such a good pick here. As Electro's doing so much damage to the M's. Gray pops out with the Super. They just need one more gem, but they're not going to be able to walk up. The Frank is such a damage sponge. Janet going for that last gem. Can she grab it? No, she didn't grab it before she jumped out. Oh, no. It's a disaster for Electros. If she grabbed it, it would have had the countdown. Vatic again with the countdown. But Frank goes down. Let's see if Gray's going to be able to get away. It's Gray and the M's both have the gems. They have to kill one or the other. Let's see if they can do it. Are they going to be able to tie it up before the last gem comes down? I don't know. The last gem pops out, but they couldn't pick it up in time as Vatic takes the victory and makes it 2-2. I told you guys this was going to be a good series, and it definitely is not disappointing. Frank has too much HP for Janet to kill him and barely Ruffs. True. Yeah, I think Frank was a good pick, like I said, just to be like a big damage sponge. And it seems like it's working out. It is now 2-2. And I believe they're coming down to dueling beetles. I'm pretty sure it's 2-2. Her turret fires at 15 Googleplex bullets a nanosecond and deals infinite damage. That seems like it would be pretty good on Jessie. I think Jessie might find... Actually, would that even make Jessie good? You could still kill a turret in 2 shots. The best Jessie skin is Sandy Jessie from the SpongeBob collab. Dude, if Janet was able to grab that last gem before jumping out, the game actually would have been over. But unfortunately, the Janet could not grab it, and it was inches away before jumping out. Her turret shot would hit everything with max damage and bounce between everything in range and tracks them. Honestly, maybe her like star power Buffy could make it so like the tracking's better on her turret, because right now it's pretty trash. Like if someone's walking like far away from it, it just never hits them. Yeah, esports has been going for a long time. Dude, that's the one thing I would tell Brawl Stars esports if they, like, were taking feedback from people. It's like, bro, sometimes this lasts, like, really long. Like, it'd be fun to watch if I was watching on my couch. And it's still fun to watch, but, like, having to commentate over it, like, it could take, like, 5 hours. Like, I've been live for 2 hours, and I missed most of the quarterfinals. Vatic banned Ems this time. Actually, no, Ems is going to be a great ban on this map. 8-Bit being banned, of course. Nobody wants to play against 8-Bit, especially with those buffies.
Sweet sounds.
Electro's picking up Poco. Everybody wanted to see Poco. Poco's finally in the game. Guys, somebody wants help with their Nori boxes. Anybody got Nori tickets and want to help this guy? And want to help this guy? Mr. King? Yes, Poco, my glorious king. Crow's not banned? Yeah, we can see Crow on this map. I frequent Crow on this map because I think Crow is still good. Vatic picking up Ash. Ash is being picked so much. Did he get tweaks in the new update? Or in the new balance, like, emergency update or something? Like... There you go, King. Somebody will play with you. There you go. We talked about Crow not being banned about 1 second ago, and Vatic picked up the Crow. But it isn't to the Poco who can negate Crow's damage, so we're going to see if that pays off. Do I think Ali is dead because she lost the ability to gain range depending on movement speed? I think Ali's pretty dead. She's similar to Gigi, where, like, she can be good, but, like, she's picked in very niche situations. And most of the time, there's a better brawler to pick anyway. Guys, we have, like, a thing to add each other and stuff in my Discord. If you guys can join the Discord, if not, you can do it in chat. It's probably just going to be a little harder. Frank getting picked up, too. Frank, again, just going to be that damage sponge. Man, it all comes down to this, 2-2. I don't know who's going to win. I got to see the rest of the draft. You're in the Discord? Yeah, if you guys want to get in the Discord and play with each other, it's easier to, like, send links and stuff there to join each other. Do exclamation point Discord in the chat. Gray getting picked up for Vatic, for Electros. Okay. So the Gray is going to help the Poco and the Frank get to the point quicker, and they're going to have to hope that the Frank can just stay alive. And, like, the Poco could just help keep them alive. I don't really know. I don't know how the strategy is going to work out.
Hold on to your hats.
Vatic picking up Gale. Okay, Gale's just going to try to keep him off the point, I guess. Wow, okay. I feel like Gale was like a Smurf pick. I feel like Gale's going to perform really well. Cheese and esports. At least it's not like a Kid Daryl combination, okay? At least we have that going for it. Greenimation, thank you for these gifts. I really appreciate all these gifts, thank you. Why do they keep going niche brawlers? I feel like the Gale's going to be good into the Frank. He's just going to be able to charge super off him, like just free tank sponge. Oh my gosh, wow. Frank with the pull on the Ash and just demolishing him. This is really bad for Vatic. The one thing Vatic did not want to happen is to lose ground, and they immediately lost it. Poco does have super here. He's going to be able to heal up the Frank. But like I said, that Gale's just going to be able to push him away and completely demolish that Frank. Vatic gained that ground back so incredibly quickly. Alright, as the Poco goes in here, Frank destroying his own walls and not getting a whole lot from it. Poco's going to try to heal him up with this super right here. Ooh, he has the hyper. Healing for so much damage that Frank's going to be able to stay on the point for even longer. And like I said, Gray's building that portal so Frank and Poco can immediately just walk in onto the point. As Frank goes down after wasting the hyper, that's not good at all. Gale building up a hyper of his own and his super as well as the Crow goes down. And there it is, the Frank and Poco going down through those gray portals as Frank doing so much unbelievable damage. Being that great damage sponge. And just completely farming his super off of all this damage he's receiving. As it looks like Poco might be able to heal the Frank. Oh no! The Poco tried to heal the Frank, but he got pushed away by the Gale super, and now Gale has hyper. But it might not even matter because TE is just getting so quickly onto the point with these annoying gray portals. I'm so glad nobody does that in my ranked games. I would be so mad. Crow halves any healing by 50% if someone is poisoned. That's broken. I didn't even know that. Hater that spreads lies for attention is in the chat. Wow, that sounds great. You just want to help out small creators? Thank you, I appreciate that. Alright, Team Electros is going to do the same exact thing, probably. They're just going to make the gray, build up those portals, build up that hypercharge, and then they're probably just going to do the same exact strategy of Poco and Frank dying, and then just walking in with that invulnerability. That worked for them, so I don't know why they would do anything different. Let's see, Frank grabs the Ashe, doing a lot of damage. Nice job. As Electros is looking like they're already in a great spot here. Gray is still going to be trying to get that super. Let's see if he can get like a few more hits. Oh, he gets stunned against the wall and gets killed. Frank might have a super of his own right here. Let's see. He's probably going to take out the rats first. Oh, Poco does not get the healing on his teammate. That's really tough. Oh, I was about to say Gray's still not getting that super, but he finally got it. All right, that is one portal down. Frank is supering, but the Gale counters it. What a great counter. Frank gonna get eaten up by those rats. Oh my gosh, so many rats coming out from Ashe. Frank not able to do anything against them. Frank going in with the hyper. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh yeah, dude, I'm telling you, this Gale is such a good pick into this Frank. It's so nasty. More rats coming out from Ashe there. Gray's gonna need this hyper. They need the strategy to pay off, but they're not feeding him at all. Frank goes in with the hyper, so does Gale though. Frank gets a kill on the Ashe. He's gonna start moving up here. He's gonna have to super. As the Crow is able to stop both of them. And Gray, I still don't think has that hyper. Poco getting one kill though. Ashe popping the hyper, getting the kill. Frank going in with a super of his own, but the rats are too much. And Gray finally got the hyper down, so now the strategy is in effect. And he takes out another one. Hold on, Vatic is only at 88. They gotta stop him right now. They gotta stop them from now on. They can't let him have any more time on the point, but it's 76-90 right now. It's gonna get really close. Poco popping the hyper. Not healing his teammates as Crow pops a hyper of his own. He's really close to super. He gets the super. And it looks like Vatic is going to take game number 2 as Gray goes in, but it's not going to be enough because Vatic is already at 100%. Oh, man, it is 2-2 in the set. 1-1 in the game. Let's see if Vatic has what it takes to beat the haters and to win with a 5% win chance. Whoa. Uh-oh. I don't know. I really don't know who's going to win this, guys. They both have good strategies. The problem with Electros was that their strategy took way too long to pull off. The Gray did not get his super and his hyper for so incredibly long. Vatic was already out like 80% when he finally got it. And he still hasn't hit any shots this round. I don't know. Let's see if they can do it. Poco doing a lot of good damage, though. And Electros is in a slight lead for right this second. Gray getting some good shots off now. Hopefully he's getting closer and closer to that super so he can start the strategy. Nope, no pull onto the Crow, and now he's getting very, very low. But again, Electros has just been standing on the point slowly but surely. As Crow goes in, oh, but he gets shut down by the Poco. As Gray is going in with the first super of the game, now he's got to get that hyper. That hyper is going to be all important to start racking up, letting that Frank walk in. Oh, he's got the hyper. The strategy has been pulled off much quicker this time around. And it looks like Gray is going to do it. He's going to throw down that portal, go right back into the fight, and now that Frank is going to come back almost with his invulnerability and just be able to take down Vatic. It's not looking great right now. 65-30. I don't think they're going to be able to hold on for Frank as Crow goes in, not being able to kill anybody. Gale getting a good hyper off, but it's not enough. And it looks like Electros is going to take the game from Vatic, who was so close. So close to greatness, but unfortunately not able to do it. This was a really good set, though. This was a really, really good set, too. It came down to the last final game. Hater that spreads misinformation. Thank you for those gifts. Thank you very much. 300? What do you mean 300? What's 300? Bro, what? That's a crazy picture to be showing at the end of the game. That's crazy. 300 gifts? Where? 388 stars? Oh my god, thank you so much. Wow, that's a lot of stars. Holy cow. Almost 400. How do you even send that many so quickly? That's a crazy picture to send at the end of the game. Holy cow. Wait, how many gifts is that? 2 times 400? 2 times 400. That's a lot of jewels. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That was an insane photo. That was a really insane photo. Over 800? How do you even do that? Hater that spreads information. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I just see the number go up and up. My number's at 450 right now, but someone's saying 800. It's in jewels. Doesn't matter. Still a gift. They gave everyone 1,000 jewels for free. What is it again? A jewel is a penny? So that's what, $10? That's pretty good. Dude, the gifts keep coming. Now it's almost at 500. Guys, I still, for the longest time, have no idea what jewels are. I've looked up jewels so many times and there's no information about it. Absolutely none. Like, literally. YouTube jewels. Now there's finally information on it. Finally. Jewels are a virtual currency viewers buy to send gifts to creators. But now it's calling them rubies? Regardless, thank you for all the jewels. 2 cents per jewel. Right here, the translation is 1 penny per jewel. That sounds about right. That's what I've heard it was. A penny for jewel. YouTube is slowly turning into TikToks with the heart button. No dislike button and gifts. Yeah, I mean, listen, TikTok's very... It's working. It's working. So why not? Guys, we do have the run back on Tribe versus Electros. I'm very excited to see it. Tribe versus Electros. Content detection. Somebody wanted me to look up.
Nice.
Oh wait, they have comms. I want to hear this.
I'm dead. It's fine. Just get zone. Keep getting zone.
Same, yeah. Just TP.
Together.
Yeah. Go.
Dude, that's the strat. TP together. I'm telling you.
Zone.
Oh, insane.
Nice. Let's
No,
go.
GG's. Buenas noches, Capi.
Let's go.
Let's go, bro. It's so hard.
Dude, that's such a crazy picture. Yeah, you did say 10 say max. Let's see, 10 say wait, like Max in solo showdown, this video with 500,000 views? Is it these? This right here? It's knockout? Oh, okay. It's knockout. Here, this is a video called Iconic Clips That Made Players Famous. So let's see. No, this is not him. Crying Man. Tensei dodging with Max. Wait, was it this one on Bounty? Hold on. Is it this one on Bounty? Oh, or Bounty or something. So it might be this one. Is it this play? Okay, it's this play. I want to see this. I'm gonna mute it because it might be copyrighted music. This is... I've only seen like 3 shots, and this is so disgusting. I would have gotten hit by every single one of those shots. You know what? I'm gonna watch it in its entirety, and then I'm gonna play it in slow-mo. Dude, oh my... This is disturbing. This should have viewer discretion advised. That's how disturbing it is, dude. Oh, I need to watch this in slow motion. Hold on. I need to watch this in slow motion. Guys, I couldn't pull that off even if it was in slow motion. If they had the game in slow motion, I wouldn't even be able to do that. Alright, so immediately with the Nani, excellent dodge. And then he was walking back into the Brock and then dodges back the other way. and then does it all again. Bro moving like prime LeBron. Guys, imagine being on his team during this game and like imagine if you still ended up losing, he would flame you so hard. Like look at that, dude. That like 3 combo right there is so disgusting that he dodged any of those shots. Like he was so close to getting hit by that Brock and the Piper and he would have just died. And then that, oh my gosh, dude. The reflexes are crazy. That's so insane. And he takes on the Brock too. Oh. That was nasty. That was so nasty. So disgusting, I need therapy. Guys, now's the perfect time to go grab a drink. Sit back and relax until the next game. It says 11 minutes, but normally it's not 11 minutes. Normally it's like 5 minutes. And we have Tribe against Electros. Wasn't a good clip. Oh, wasn't it a good clip? Yes, that was a very good clip. I'd never seen that before. I thought I might have seen it somewhere out in the wild. I've never seen that clip before. Apple juice is an excellent drink to drink while watching. Watch my edited view. I can watch it next stream. Apple juice is goated. I feel like it's slept on. I feel like apple juice is really slept on by everybody. Should I play a Brawl Stars in the meantime? Maybe I'll play a quick Brawl Stars. Oh, I don't have my iPad down here. Wait, can I play on my phone? Let me see if I can play on my phone. I've never streamed on my phone before. Alright, let's open up Brawl Stars. Alright, let's see if I could stream this on my phone. Ever heard of hot chocolate? Oh no, they're splitting the fruit again? No. Guys, we're not watching the splitting the fruit again. Do you guys want to watch this, the fruit split again?
I had a vision.
What's up, guys? The monthly finals are back, and it's time for summer splits.
All right, let's watch them split the fruit. We'll watch them split.
Your job is to split the object
let's just watch
evenly
it
as possible in 2 halves. Are you guys ready?
Absolutely. I'm a little bit scared how close Ark's proximity is to a knife and me, but...
You didn't hear what he said off camera before we started.
Safety first. Put on some gloves. The first object is strawberries. Ark, you
guys,
are
Kenny's gonna sweep this because Kenny's the goat.
Strat? Like, is a big one better than a small one? I'm gonna go for this one.
So serious.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at the technique.
I love this.
He's kind of attacked. It's on at least.
22.
Okay.
22? No way he got a perfect 50-50
split.
split.
Before, so that seemed impressive.
Can we make sure to clean the lingering juice so that it doesn't alter my
This is more cringe than the dance cams I play at the NBA during
Right, this is
timeouts.
clearly what I should do.
So I get left with the...
Yo, come on, Kenny, lock in, bro.
I was gonna
Lock
take a
in.
quick glance
Wait, is
at
that
it.
Kenny? I can't
Her,
tell.
it's a her. It's a she.
I beg to differ.
I have no idea.
Oh, that was...
I think left's
Ooh, look how hollow that one is, though.
Oh,
that is true. That is true. Yeah, that is true.
That can't be on me. That can't be on me. Ooh. Oh, it's not even. Oh, it's 0.3 off. That's
Compare this
that's
entertainment to
criminal.
Juan Carlos Kidd on
That's
FIFA.
horrible.
Dude, this should be super easy.
I'm gonna do a little diag. I feel like I'm gonna do a
Hey,
little
just so you know,
diagonal
there's a
right now.
crater on the inside. It's gonna be hollow.
How does Cranberry... You can't joke about that. The problem with YouTube AI is it doesn't understand
so
jokes when you say things like that.
Oh no.
And how many times do you watch TikTok every day? You've seen this stuff.
Oh, that's...
Your short form content.
28 he's cooked.
It's gonna be like 10 grams off.
This is oh my god. 29, 22.
You can just.
Ay, ay, ay. Round 2, we got crackers, and you have to use your hand muscles, okay?
I don't have those.
You got this, okay?
Why do I get to
Crackers
go
is gonna
first
be
on
hard.
You get to pick anyone you want.
Yeah, but like, it's a cracker.
There's a lot of complaining going on here.
I was gonna say this is a lot of excuse making here. This is
I don't know which way to go.
No,
I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it.
As your opponent,
Oh, that was actually
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
2 halves.
I mean, you saw that too, right? Like this guy just some people have it, some people don't.
I feel like that was pretty good.
8 and
Okay, it turned out.
Oh, 7.
Oh,
No.
7,
Oh,
10.
7 and 10.
lingering on 10.
Next up,
Put your
okay,
hands.
Kenny, let's go. You got this,
Okay,
okay?
it's a little misshapen. We're
Kenny,
going for a
lock in,
rush
bro.
off here.
Lock in.
I like this. I like
Ooh,
this.
that was good.
I
That
know,
was good.
One grab
I think it was
on
4
the right.
I
this.
Right mental, wrong technique.
7
Right
left.
mental wrong.
7 right.
Dude, Kenny's such a beast for that, bro.
Okay, Trev, this is not looking good for you.
This is a 2-man. I didn't realize there were 2 people playing this game.
Okay, Ark.
I'm going to win. Oh, this is a...
Oh, yeah, I had to adjust for this.
Yeah, I have to adjust this. I'm not going diagonal. It's not what I'm doing. I'll tell you that.
Come on,
this could be bad.
Can't even break it.
we went. Oh,
That's pretty good.
Ooh, that's good.
This looks solid.
we're saying 8.
8. That seems about right.
Ooh.
Very solid.
I'll take it.
Very solid.
I'll take it.
Round 3. We got frikadeller.
What is that?
Danish meatballs.
Danish
And
meatballs.
this time you'll get another weapon. No, the
Scissors?
Why do I feel like I've thrown the easiest 2 rounds now?
There is
Slicing
It's your
lambies.
lunch, by the way. Kenny, you go first.
Think of this guy. So I
Yeah,
use the
I
scissors.
picked the smallest scissor I could
If I
find.
can even fit my fingers through it. I'm thinking right there. Just gonna eyeball it a little bit.
That's a meatball, dude. That looks like the hardest,
so
like most
supportive,
dry
guys.
meatball ever.
40.
Oh, dude, Kenny, lock in, bro.
It is a big object, though.
53 and
This is a toughie.
46.
Big object.
You know, that
This
wasn't
is
my
worse
best
than
work.
I don't think that's
guys.
gonna
This
be
is
bad.
brain
Surprise.
slot.
I think
This is
it's
brain
pretty good.
nutrients.
I
Aren't you
don't know
guys
if
getting
Next
like
up
your brain
is
nutrients right now?
I'm nervous in this one, genuinely.
And you're
And
left-handed.
they're all shaping differently.
They are. I'm gonna go for this one, which might be a bad shout to be fair, but it's flatter. I'm going to go with that, and maybe like a little bit nicer.
He's turning.
He's got the turn strat. Is the turn strat gonna be good?
Okay, let's see. And what about the right-hand side being less?
That
to be
feels
honest.
good.
Oh my gosh, dude. 50-50?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That
Dude,
is
this guy's a beast.
No pressure, Trav. No pressure.
The list of my skills is endless.
He laughed before it even started. You really
Yeah,
need to
you
win
need
here.
a
Let's
point.
reevaluate
You
the situation.
He's already halfway through cutting it and he's...
It's falling apart.
Ooh, a little right.
That's
Oh,
horrible.
there's-
That is so bad.
He looks a little weightier on
It
this
just
side.
fell apart a little.
That's
Kenny. That
so
wasn't my fault,
bad.
I don't
No,
think.
but he looks like he's got a little gut
That's
to him.
No, the other side's way, way.
Dude, he's so. This guy's horrible.
It was an attempt.
For round number 4, we have red sausages.
Yay!
With your finger.
I'm
All big, why
Oh,
don't
just
you do
snap
like
it.
this?
I'm looking at his technique.
Oh, he's pulling it apart. That's embarrassing. That's
The
embarrassing.
technique.
It's, the thing is, it's going to be good as well.
30.
25.
Ooh, uh-oh, that's 5 off.
That's still not bad.
Have a bite.
Guys, this is such
Please don't do that ever again.
Okay.
No,
Kenny, you
it's
got
brain
this.
nutrients. It's brain nutrients, okay?
Ooh.
Our
No,
brains are
bad.
being healed right
I
now.
don't think I nailed this one. I think that was bad technique. Psych.
Ooh, Kenny's okay. Kenny could win right here.
I'm playing mind
This one's
games.
got a curve, so it might be a little bit unfair again.
Trav, you really need a point.
Just account for the curve.
Come on, big dog. You got this. I want to see you win.
I didn't enjoy that. I didn't
No,
enjoy
I
it.
said the same thing.
I
No, I
didn't
said the
enjoy
same
it.
thing. It doesn't look that bad.
No, I
It
don't
looks
think
fine.
it
It looks
is.
fine. It looks fine.
Ooh.
Yeah! 27, 29.
I'm so proud of you.
That was the first one where we all did pretty good.
I guess that's it. They didn't want to show anymore. Our brain was nurtured enough, guys. We don't need any more. Brawl Ball, Triple Dribble. Okay, off with the good map. I like Brawl Ball. Ooh, and then we got Heist right after. Please give me Hot Zone right after. I will explode. Give me Hot Zone right after Heist. Oh, that'll be so nice. All right, I'll take Knockout on the open. I will definitely take that. No Gem Grab. And then it's Hot Zone. Gem Grab is last. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Gem Grab is last. Thank God. Hopefully we don't have to see Gem Grab. If that video rots your brain, Parappa Games will deep fry it. Uh-oh. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Heist and Hot Zone are goated? Yeah, I love Heist and Hot Zone. Hot Zone's better. I like Hot Zone a little bit better, but Heist is also good. Thoughts on naming a pro team GG at Bronze? I don't even know if you'll be able to do that. Can you name it after a brawler? GG2 Bronze. That's probably better. We all hate Gem Grab? Yes, we all hate Gem Grab. We all hate Gem Grab. Basketball is better? No. Well, better than Gem Grab? Yes. Let's delete Gem Grab. Guys, Gem Grab is just, like, boring. And, like, you can literally not play for the entire game and then, like, play as soon as they grab the gems and you still have a chance to win. Gem grab slander will be tolerated. We all hate gem grab. Ooh, oh! It looks like Electros has the upper hand here in the fan vote. Electros is at 66, Tribe is at 34. Hot Zone is goated. I love Hot Zone. Guys, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. This is probably going to go to 3 hours. Brawl Arena is underrated. I do like Brawl Arena. I think it was a great addition to the game, and I'm glad it's like a permanent game mode. They should start having Brawl Arena tournaments. It's good for damage quests. That too. That too. It's really good for damage quests. Dude, this guy's just texting on his phone. Bro, get in the game. Bum, 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 bum. Guys, by the way, while we're in finals, we gotta get lit in the chat. Like, I need us to be hyped up. I need us to be really hyped up. Bum, 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 bum. Lock in, bro. Yeah, guys, like on their computer, they're on their phones. Like, lock in. Kevin Muyo and Kevin's mom as a pro team. Thoughts? I think that would be pretty good. My mom's never played before. Alright, the game should be started momentarily. We're going to see global bans. Wait, has chat not been updating, by the way? I just realized I'm pretty sure chat isn't even updating. Oh, because I closed out of the app. What am I doing? Now chat should be updating. I don't know what I was doing. Wait, can you guys type something in the chat? I want to see if it's working now or if it's broken. Shade insta-picked. Okay, it's working. Shade getting instantly picked for Electros. By the way, guys. By the way, guys and girls. After this video, or after this stream, rather, after the finals, we're gonna go raid somebody, so stick around for that. That's gonna be fun. Your favorite Martian is peak? That's that's one of the craziest pulls I've ever seen in my entire life, by the way. Nanopowers feel like Godzilla mutations, but a little worse. I agree, but I never played with the Godzilla mutations.
Why the long face? Oh, that's me.
Try picking up Barry. We have not seen Barry all that much, and it's kind of surprising he gets picked up in Brawl Ball. I figured it would have been Heist, but okay. Who are we gonna raid? You guys have to find out. They're smaller than me, but I've been watching them for a couple streams, and they're fun. They're fun people. You guys are gonna like it. As long as they're still streaming, they might stop their stream. They might stop the stream. Actually, let me see how long they've been streaming for. Oh, I think that. Wait, are they streaming or no? Wait, what is this? Bro, I clicked on their stream and it's showing me the Max video again. What? They started streaming over an hour ago, so hopefully they don't stop by the time it's over. Is it you? No, are you streaming right now? Is you guys playing ranked? It is. Man, they're still doing that stream too to hit legendary. It's been so long. All right, Electros has picked Gale, Cord, and Shade. Okay, and then Tribe is picking up a very purple and interesting team comp. Ems, Barry, and who else is it going to be? You can't really pick a tank because they have a Gale, Shade, and Cordelius. So who do you even go here? Poco's to steal the draft. Can I do a stream where I play with people in my Discord or chat? I don't like to do that because people just play with me and then have alt accounts and then join quickly and then people still don't get to play. So it's not really fair. All right, let's see. I really don't know who's going to win. I cannot tell who's going to win just based off the draft. It was a very interesting draft for both. All right, Tribe ended up going with the Ashe. That's kind of interesting. I feel like they shouldn't have picked a tank, but I guess they kind of needed one. I don't know, but I feel like Shade and I feel like all of them are just going to be feasting on this Ashe. I don't even know if he's going to be able to do anything. But let's see, maybe. Hopefully. As Luffy actually is able to kill... they ended up trading anyway, so it doesn't really matter. As Gale is not going to go down here? Nobody wants to hit the Gale, even though he had 100 HP. Oh, because Ashe was in the realm. I didn't even notice with Cordelius. Okay. As it looks like Tribe has the advantage right now. They can just pass the ball up. Is Ashe going to be able to walk in with the ball here? Let's see. I don't think Shade's going to be able to stop him. Gale gets the super at the last second. Oh, no. It's a disaster for Tribe. Let's see if Barry can hold him off for any longer, but I don't think he can. And Electros is going to pick up the first goal of the game here. I really thought Tribe was going to have the upper hand as Shade just immediately goes in with the Hyper. Good play from the Shade, but it's not enough to take anybody down as the Barry healing is just a little bit too much for the Shade to handle all alone. Gale again. Oh, man. I feel like Gale... I don't know. I feel like Ashe was such a hard pick into this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who else I would have picked, but I don't know if Ashe is it. Barry's going to try to do anything. He's going in with the Hyper, but the Hyper only gets one row of Ice Cream. But he gets two off. Let's see if Ashe is going to be able to walk in this time. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Gale has that super again. Ashe going in, and it's not going to be enough. M's probably not going to be able to take out the Shade. Shade gets knocked out of the wall, but does have the ball, able to kick it out into the corner. Shade has another super lined up. Let's see if they can do anything here. Cordelius has Hyper Super, goes in with the M's, and takes out the M's, and Cordelius actually able to walk away as Shade goes in with the Hyper Super, Ashe with the Hyper as well, but all the rats get taken out and they get double stunned. As TE is just going to hold the ball in the corner for the last 28 seconds, and I don't think there's much that Tribe is going to be able to do here in this corner, unfortunately. To get the ball with 20 seconds left and to be able to score here is going to be very incredibly tough. As Barry trying to heal his team up, but Gale just getting super after super. 10 seconds left remaining. Tribe has to make a desperation push right here, right now. But with Shade going into the wall, there's nothing they can do. And Team Electros is going to pick up game number 1 here in Brawl Ball. Game number 1 going to Team Electros, guys. The dream of Tribe getting a comeback might not be it. They might not be able to do it. If they drafted Poca, they would have won. I don't know about that, but... All right, here we go. Game number 2 of match number 1. Immediately Diego gets taken out. Ashe throwing the rats, but I don't think it's going to do anything. They're just going to be able to kill him before they can even get close. It's building up a little bit of pressure for them, but I don't know how much that's helping. Let's see if Ems can kill the Gale. Gale's going to be incredibly low, and Ashe takes him out. Barry getting a bunch of Ice Cream down, but again, they can't move up because of that Shade and Cordelius combo. Cordelius can literally just do that against the Barry, and Barry's not going to be able to survive. Dude, I don't know. I feel like Tribe is so outdrafted. They can't do anything. All right, let's see if Tribe can start getting aggressive here. Ashe throws out the Hyper Rats, not doing a whole lot again. Barry getting all the Ice Cream down and getting the ball. Let's see if it's enough for them to push back. The Rats are in. Can they grab the ball here? No, Diego goes down. Oh, the Gale super stops them all, but they're still going to be able to score here. All right, Tribe picking up a goal now. It's so back. Tribe is not going down without a fight, as the cameraman does not want us to watch the game. Cordelia's going in with the Hyper Super. Ashe being able to hold on to the ball. Tribe is stuck in a corner now. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be. Oh, the Ice Cream going down. The Shade is going to go down. 2 of them are going to go down. Gale's the only one alive. He goes in with the ball and the super, and Gale scores on all 3 members of Tribe. Wow. Gale with the 3v1 combo. Cordelius picks up the Barry. There's nothing Barry can do. He's probably just going to end up going down here. He's going to try to dance around the walls, but it won't be enough. Cordelius is super low. Gets taken out by the M's. Wow. That Gale with the super on all of them to stun them was so goated. Shade trying to go in. Gets taken down by the Barry. Ashe going in with the Hyper. Barry should have probably supered it to the Ashe. Oh my gosh, the Gale! Oh, the Shade triple kill after the Gale super. Oh my goodness, it's so insane. Dude, this Gale has to be the MVP. That was way too good. Way too good. Oh man, Electros is feeling hot right now. Electros is feeling real hot. Really hot. Ah, my Brawl Pass. My Brawl Pass fell. Guys, I'm doing something very important. I'm texting my fiance to see if she wants to get Chipotle. Nice room, congratulations. What do you mean congratulations? I've always had this room. I've always had the same room. Dude, that, oh my gosh, the 1v3 Gale super was so good, dude. I can't believe he scored off that. And then the Shade triple kill, oh my goodness. Dude, Tribe would have actually had a chance right there. But Electros just swooped it out from underneath him. Let's see, who fed on the team? Barry didn't do a lot of damage, but he's not supposed to do a lot of damage. He's supposed to heal. Alright, here we go. Now we're talking about a game. Heist on safe zone? This is what I want to see. Are we going to see a Miko pick or a Chuck pick? We might get to see the coveted Miko or Chuck pick. I'm excited. I want to see it. I want to see something good. I want to see something crazy happen. Chuck Norris. Miko. Let's see.
Is this really your best?
Kaze getting picked first from Tribe. Absolutely 0% of people are shocked that Kaze actually got picked. Literally 0% of people are shocked. Kaze always gets picked in Heist. Chuck Norris, attack crippled man. He will become Hot Wheels. What's going on? You're proud of me for stop using the AI slot background. Guys, but you can tell why I used it though, right? Look at the wall behind me. It's literally just a white wall. I just got all this stuff to put behind it. That's why I'm doing it. If I could remove one brawler, I would remove Miko before Chuck, but I would remove both of them. Buff one brawler, Jesse. Nerf one brawler. Nerf one brawler? I don't know. I actually don't know who I would nerf.
Move those feet to the boombox beat.
Edgar? You think Jackie's gonna be picked in Heist Safe Zone? I think you might have to keep dreaming. Correct star power for Lumi? I go the slowing star power.
I wish you all the stamina.
There's Lumi. You low-key would remove Edgar. Very small skill ceiling, and Miko's reasonably countered. But the most annoying thing, like, is that Miko's like a one game mode brawler. Like, it's so annoying to play against him at Heist. Like, it's so obnoxious. I hate playing against him at Heist. Oh my gosh, guys, this is not a drill. Electros just picked Penny. Electros is actually picking Penny. And it looks like such a horrible game for her. I'm so ready to see the Penny domination. Oh, I'm so ready to see the Penny domination. I cannot wait. Penny, Penny, Penny. Let's go! Penny domination we're about to witness. They should make Poco free so people don't use Screeching Solo on him and never heal the team? Isn't Poco basically free? Don't you get him like really early on, or don't you have the option to get him? Alright, they're already into the game. I'm just going to be watching my girl Penny the whole time. I want to watch her dominate. Ooh, what a hit on Kaze. Ooh, and Brock getting tapped up. Dude, Penny's actually putting on a clinic right now. Oh, never mind. Penny went down. But the problem, or the thing with Penny is you don't even need to get kills on Penny. You just need to charge up your super. Then you can start getting kills. Lumi taking out the Colt. Penny does have that turret up now. She throws it out super early. She doesn't have any, like, nobody on her team to defend it. That seems like a tough choice. Kaze going in on the Penny, probably going to take her down. Otis is able to take out the Lumi, but Penny gets taken out by the Kaze, so it's a bit of a trade there. As the Tribe safe gets taken down to 75. But Tribe also has that Kaze super on the safe, so... Oh, it doesn't get procced. It's at 75 right now. Now it gets taken down. And Penny going for the more defensive turret here. Let's see if it starts to pay off. As they know Kaze's hiding in that bush. He's going to try to walk up to it with that barrel gadget. Kaze getting pretty low here. Gonna have to pop the gadget just to heal up a bit. As it looks like Colt's doing a whole lot of damage. Is Penny gonna be able to do anything? Otis. Oh! They got a double kill on the side of Electros, and it looks like they end up with a team wipe. There we go. Penny with the turret, getting it down to 50%. We love you, Penny. Kaze gets taken down, but it is a trade for the Penny. But the Penny turret is still out there pumping damage and providing so much pressure that Brock is gonna have to take it out. Look at all the damage he's taking. And Colt takes him down. That Penny turret. Oh, I love Penny. I love Penny. Otis popping a lot. Ooh, the Lumi gets the hyper onto the Otis and goes down. But Penny has a hyper of her own. I'm so excited to see how he uses this. Is he going to use it defensively? He might have to pop it defensively here. He pops down the barrel, but he's going to go down to the Kaze. Kaze ticking away at that safe. It looks like Tribe is in a pretty good spot right now. Can Kaze take it down to 25? Kaze does take it down to 25. It's going to be up to Electros to take out the Kaze right now and lag my game. Take out the Kaze right now. And here we go. Yep, this is what they need. They need the solid push right here. Penny with the hyper turret. It's going to go for the Brock, though, but it takes out the Brock. Kaze with the hyper. Let's see. Kaze's able to sneak past. Oh, no! Electros, Kaze sneaking past under your safe. What's happening? We can't see the game! Oh, my goodness. Tribe gets their heist safe taken out by 1%. Dude, I think they were trying to switch over to the view of both the safes, and they didn't have it, so they just went in by accident to one of the people's faces. Oh my goodness. Wow. The 1% difference. If Kaze got there a second sooner, Tribe would have had it. Oh man, that was so unbelievably close. As Kaze gets taken down, but it's a trade for the Penny. Brock gets taken out. Here we go. Colt's going to be able to start doing damage onto that safe. Not going to be quite enough for 75. Not even close. Kaze's trying to move up again. As now my stream is lagging at literally the perfect time. Penny not able to take out either of them, but they're so incredibly low. Colt can't finish them off either as Kaze gets the super down. It's definitely not taking it down to 75. Penny able to take out the Kaze, has another super up even though she had to use the last one defensively. Brock using super, but he doesn't get it down to 75. He only gets it down to 76. Oh, it's a disaster for the Brock. He really wanted to get that down. But it looks like it won't matter because they do the cleanup right here. Kaze going to be able to tap that down to 75. And it's looking a lot better for Tribe this time around. Penny throws the defensive turret down. And it looks like Penny pops the hypercharge. Hits onto the Lumi. Lumi goes down. Brock goes down. Hold on. Wait a minute. Colt. Not going to be able to do anything for the Kaze. Let's see if Penny can do anything. Penny does get the kill. And now they're at 66. Now it's going to get pretty close because Electros is on to Tribe safe. Are they going to be able to pop it to 50? They are able to get it down to 50. And Kaze is going to go down here. Tribe is in a terrible spot. Electros is in a great spot. As Penny not able to take out the Lumi. Lumi finally goes down to the Colt. And Penny gets taken out by the Brock Rockets. Kaze gonna get taken out again. One more time. Can't do anything against this group here. The Otis is shutting her down way too hard. All right, let's see if Diego Gamer can do anything. Kaze jumps in onto the Colt, takes down the Colt. Let's see, Penny with the amazing kill, but ends up getting traded again as Otis is gonna get taken down too. Alright, Tribe is going to have to do a whole lot of damage onto the safe to get it down to 50%. They need the Kaze to come in and do a whole lot of damage. Kaze pumps Hyper. Brock pumps a Hyper. Let's see if they get down all the way to 25. Can they bring it down? Oh, it's tied right now. And no, it goes down. Electros has to run up really quickly and get something down onto the safe. It's 33 to 35. Can they push past? It's only 7 seconds left. Colt has to take down somebody. Otis pops a Hyper. It's not enough. Penny pops it, and it's not enough. Tribe is going to take game number 2 as Electros falls by like 10%. Another close game. Another really close game. Whew. Where did I find Bo's dancing? Tavi made this for me because Tavi's the GOAT. Maybe the super can either speed up teammates or slow down enemies, kind of like Jaeyoung's super. The videos are very good, thank you. Alright, let's see who's going to take it home. Another incredibly close game. Penny did a lot less that game. Penny had a couple good turrets, a couple good plays, but unfortunately not enough at the end of the day. Colt is in a bad spot right here. It's going to be traded for the Kaze, though. Is Penny getting up a lot of damage? That super's got to be really close right now. Let's see if Otis can... Oh, yeah, that super's up, and it's in a great spot already. Kaze's going to go in. Let's see if she goes past the Penny. She does walk past the Penny. Is she going to go down, though? Doing some damage onto the safe. Oh, man, can she get it down? She cannot get it down. Diego Gamer trying to go in as quickly as he can, but it's not enough. The Penny turret's still alive, shooting at that safe. Oh, it's going to be so close to 75. They need the Penny turret to shoot one more time at the safe. Can it do it? Kaze completely ignoring the Penny turret. As Kaze goes down... Why is my game stuttering? Actually, it's not even my YouTube stuttering. It's like Brawl Stars stuttering. I don't know what's going on there. Penny turret finally getting the safe down to 73%. Penny with a Hyper turret now in defensive mode. Completely wiping the Kaze, getting another Hyper out. 2 in a row for the Penny, now laying into that save. Oh man, it's looking really dire for Tribe right now. As Brock has to super the Penny turret, and he doesn't even get the Penny turret. Oh no, it's looking horrible for Tribe. As the high safe is falling closer and closer to 25%, they gotta do something about this Penny turret. It's too strong, and it finally falls to the Brock. They could not get it down to 20. Oh, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. The Colt might be able to do it. Ooh, the Kaze takes him out. Penny trading with the Brock. Excellent trade. Otis does have the Hyper Super here. Let's see if he can do anything with it. Gonna try to use it on the Kaze as soon as she tries to go in. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get it off, though. The Brock is back up, able to get those chip shots, able to get a great super onto the Otis, and he finally falls. Tribe looking like they have the upper hand, but they still have to do so much damage in 30 seconds. They have to start moving up now, or else Electros is gonna take the lead 2-0. Kaze trying to move up, but again, Otis has that Hyper Super. She can't do anything. As Otis misses, uh-oh! Otis is in trouble here. Kaze trying to take down the Otis. Neither of them killing each other. It falls to 50%. The Kaze is alive for the time being, and she doesn't get it down far enough. And it looks like Electros, unless otherwise, is going to take game number 2. Tribe, once again, falling to Electros in the finals. We have one more game where Tribe has to come back and fight for it all. My goodness. Brawl Stars console and PC version, they're never going to make that. Brawl Stars is a mobile game. Should have picked Jackie instead of Lumi. Listen, man, maybe you're right. Maybe the Jackie would have been much better of a pick. Who knows? Wow, Tribe needs to step it up, guys. Tribe cannot lose to Electros the second month in a row. They need to show why they're the best. Jackie 07. Jackie 07. This was the 1% play right here. Dude, Kaze just ran out of ammo, dude. Oh my goodness, it's so tragic. So tragic. Guys, Jackie would have went like 0-10 and done nothing the whole game. Man, what a good set. All these sets have been amazing today. They've been really, really good. Tribe really has to step it up, though. They have to draft a little bit better. So one of Tribe's team was texting during the pregame. Yeah, we saw that. They're not locked in. They gotta lock in. They gotta lock and load. Dude, the Penny carrying Electros, dude. Look at him. 19 kills, 362 DPS. That's why we all love Penny. That's why we all love Penny. Every single one of us. Every single one of us loves Penny. And now we're moving on to Hot Zone, and that's going to be even better than Heist. You do like Penny? I told you, we all like Penny. She's fun to play. And she's not that overpowered. What's the best Penny skin? I like the one with the raccoon. That's a good pin. Skin, not pin. It's probably a pin too, actually. Jackie in Hot Zone. Dude, you're right, actually. They should pick Jackie in Hot Zone. Great idea. Oh, wait, it's Knockout! Hot Zone is after. Hot Zone's after if they win. I forgot it's Knockout out in the open. I was thinking of my dream scenario where it was Heist and then Hot Zone. That's what I was thinking of. But now it's Knockout out in the open. Now they should definitely 100% pick Jackie. 100% pick Jackie here. This is 100% a Jackie map. If Electros picks Jackie, they just insta-win. 3-0. Tribe will win? I don't know. They're down 2-0 right now. They're down 0-2. Kit and Bolt might be it. We're going to have to see. I think Bolt is pretty bad after the emergency nerfs. Electros better win. I did predict Electros to win, so I want them to win for that reason. They did pick Pearl. Pearl is very good on this map. Let's see who Tribe is going to pick. Lou? Oh, Lou's... I thought Lou wasn't banned, but it's one of their global bans. Only if they pick Jackie, they'll win? That's what I'm saying, dude. They have to play Jackie.
Enjoy your treat.
Try picking Byron. Nice. Byron very good on this map as well. Go Angelo. I am expecting to see an Angelo. We're going to have to see. Because Brock got banned from both teams. No wall breaker. You normally want to pick a Water Walker. I'm new to Brawl Stars. How do I learn what good picks are for each map? You don't really have to learn like good picks for each map. What you should learn is the brawlers and pick a brawler you like and play them a lot. That's what you should do. No Nori band. Ooh, okay. Tribe going for a pit comp here. Ooh, Piper. Okay, Piper's gonna be able to outrange the Gene. That's gonna be good.
Calme-toi.
And they go with Charlie for the last pick. Okay. This is gonna be very interesting. Good pick with Vision. Yeah, I like the Gene pick. I don't know who Tribe is gonna round it out with though. I was gonna say Meeple, but Meeple got banned. So I'm not really sure what they're gonna plan on doing. I don't know. Keep it ranged. Yeah, they'll probably keep it ranged. Against a team like that, like, you can't really advance as a tank on Pearl. Pearl will just completely blow you up. Whoa! We were all wrong, apparently. Apparently all of us were wrong. They're playing Buster. I guess that's a good pick into their team. Buster. I don't know. Let's see if they can pull it off, though. Buster. You hope Buster can clutch? Bolt isn't the best, but he's fun to play. Bolt is the most fun brawler in the entire game. He really is. Yeah, I think Buster, with that super, will let his team be able to move up in such a nice way that it might actually be really good for Tribe here. They're going to have to, like, pull it off, though. Like, it's not a standard comp, so they're going to have to play really well. They picked the best Pearl skin. Good. Porcelain Pearl. Alright, Buster's just going to have to wait for his super. That's going to be their biggest thing. They're going to wait for the Buster super, they're going to wait for the Gene super, and they're going to have to do a crazy pull with the Gene super. Alright, Buster already got super. Gene getting really low, though. As Piper's already doing a whole lot of damage to everybody. They can't really move up. So they're probably going to pop... Yep, they're going to pop the Buster super. They're going to start moving up here. Wow, that Buster super was abysmal. I'm not going to lie. The Buster super was pretty bad. Pretty bad. Oh, Pearl taking a lot of damage from the Byron, but Byron... If Byron got that last hit on it, on Pearl, Pearl would have died. That would have been so good. Buster popping the Hyper Super. Okay, Charlie's now separated from her team. Pearl getting annihilated by the Buster. So much damage. As Piper also getting jumped on by the Buster. Is Piper going to be able to jump away? Nope. As Charlie taking down the Gene, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Piper doing a lot of damage. Charlie doing a lot of damage. Holy cow. We gotta believe in Buster. I mean, listen, I'm a Buster believer right now. This dude provides so much, like, space for these teammates to move up. Another not great Buster Super, I'm not going to lie. As Charlie goes in with the Hyper, tries to get the Buster, but does not get the Buster. Buster's still going to fall here to the Charlie. And it looks like Tribe is going to go down in the second round, unless they can pull off some kind of miracle play, but their main playmaker, Buster, has now fallen. So we're going to have to see. Trying to get some poke damage. Piper actually missing quite a few shots here, and now both Gene and Byron have their supers. They might be able to do something nasty here. We're going to have to see. And it looks like Gene immediately eliminating all those spiders. As Buster goes in with the Hyper, doesn't hit anything, and the Gene falls. And it is now 1-1 in this match. I'm believing in Buster, but want Electros to win. I do think Electros is still going to win. They're playing very, very well. Buster does have that Hypercharge, though. So they're just going to be able to walk up very, very close to the enemy team here. I don't know if they're going to go for the Gene pull first or move up with the Buster. We're going to have to see what they choose to go with. As Gene hovering that... Oh, Gene has Hyper now. But Piper can just jump away, so she's going to have to go for a different target here. Let's see what Gene can do. Is he going to be able to get a sneaky pull-off onto somebody? Buster moving up with the Super. Gene goes up with the Hyper. Let's see if Gene's going to try to pull the Pearl and the Charlie. Let's see. Gene deciding not to do either and not pulling anybody with the Hyper. Okay. Man, Piper getting in so many shots, but the Pearl pops Hyper. It's not enough. As the... Wait, guys, we might be believing in the Busters. Gene gets another pull, and Piper just goes down to the Buster. And it looks like the Buster is working out for Tribe because Charlie attacked the Buster like 5 times with the Super out. You're not supposed to do that. I don't know, guys. Tribe might be on a comeback tour here. They might be able to do it. Alright, same exact strategy, I'm sure. Buster building up the Super. With the Gene heal, with the Byron heal. Gonna be able to stand next to that Gene and build it up real quick. As he starts with popping the Super immediately. Not really building a whole lot of ground right there because of the Pearl is just providing so much pressure in that corner. They can't really do much against her. They can't move up because the Pearl's in the corner. And then they can't move to the right side because Piper can just continually snipe them over and over again. So it's really hard for Tribe to move up here. Buster moving up again with that Super, but again, really not able to do a whole lot. As Diego goes down to the Piper. Piper getting in so many good shots. Pearl getting hit up a lot, but eventually getting the kill. Piper blowing up their walls and all of their bushes, so they can't hide anywhere. I don't know, guys. Electros might be taking this round off of them. Let's see. Buster does have that Hyper Super, though. Pearl blowing up their own walls so they can get to their bushes quicker. Pearl's goated. Pearl's really good on this map. I actually think Pearl's a good brawler. I know a lot of people don't think that's true. Byron's hovering that Super. I don't think he's going to do a whole lot with it. Piper just getting those shots. Another Super and also Hyper. Insane playmaking ability coming up soon. Let's see what they try to do with it. As Buster is so ready to move in with that Hyper Super. Alright, Buster goes in with the Super, pushing them back really heavy right now. As Charlie pops the Hyper, misses everybody, but Byron getting so low from the Pro. Byron getting sniped by the Piper. Oh no! Piper doing so much unbelievable damage, man. They're just outranged by this Piper. It was such a good pick. As, wait a minute, Charlie goes down here. And now Buster has the Super, but it's not enough. It is now a 1v1 situation. Oh no, Piper's gonna have to do something before the smoke comes in. It might be too late already, as it looks like the Buster is gonna be able to just dodge shots. Wait a minute, Piper! Oh, Piper didn't get the last shot! As Piper goes down to the smoke. Oh man, if that Piper got that last shot, it would have been so clean. Alright, let's see. Oh man. Come on, Tribe, it's all down to this round. Can you do it? Can you win this game and make it a 2-1 series for the revenge game from last month? Oh my gosh, dude. This Piper is just keeping them behind for so long. They literally cannot do anything. Alright, Buster did build up that Hyper Super. He's probably going to try to walk in very soon with it. Let's see if it provides enough ground for his team to be able to move up. Yep, they're going to move up to this right side. Buster getting ready. Buster, come on. Buster getting really low. Now they're going to have to sit there and heal. Buster popping the Hyper Super. Piper popping a Hyper of her own as Buster gets taken down. Jean gets in with the pull on the Pearl, and it's not going to be enough as TE takes that game. Now it is do or die for Tribe. They have to win this round. Tribe has to win this round. They have to make the Buster work, but it's looking like Electros already knows how to play against it, and they're playing against it very well. Oh, man. This is going to be tough for Tribe. It's going to be really tough. Let's see if they can do it. I don't know. I have faith in Tribe, but I also voted for Team Electros. So I feel like I know the fate. It looks like Tribe is taking a much more aggressive stance, but they immediately get pushed back. Because they still have to wait for this Buster to get Hyper, or get Super. That's their big playmaking ability, to be able to move up there. Do I believe in Tribe? I don't think they're going to win. I don't believe in Tribe. I think they're going to choke it again in the finals like they did last month. Alright, let's see. They have the Buster Super again. So we'll see if they can move up with it. They know the Piper is in the bush, ready to just, like, snipe them. There we go. Buster's starting to move in, but they can't do anything with this Pearl right in that corner, just waiting for them to move up and just blasting them. Looks like they're trying to get aggressive right now. Charlie misses the Super. Byron pops the Super. It's a trade. Byron for Pearl. I don't think it's going to be good enough, though, because Jean goes down. Buster slowly but surely goes down. Piper has Hyper Super. Charlie has Hyper. Oh, man, it's looking really tough for Tribe right now. They need to win this round. They need it right here or it's just over. Let's see if they can do a Buster. Getting incredibly aggressive right here. That's going to be the play they're going to have to make. Buster popping the Hyper. Is it going to be enough? She grabs the Pearl. But Byron's in a really tough spot here. He's probably going to go down to all the spiders. And it looks like it's 2 versus 2 as Piper landing a bunch of shots. They're going to have to go aggressively again. There goes the Buster with the Super. Is Piper going to be able to get out? Piper barely gets out. So Charlie is going to be down. Oh, Charlie gets pulled, but has the Super to stop them. As Jean goes down, it's left to the Buster to try to win the round, but it looks like it's going to be over. And Electros are champions. What am I looking at? What on earth am I looking at? What are these photos that they're showing us? Wow. We knew it was going to happen. We knew Tribe was going to choke 3-0, guys. Is anybody surprised? Is literally anybody surprised that that just happened? Because I'm not. I'm not. I am not surprised at all. Guys, the people I wanted to raid went off stream. So that's going to be it for the stream. We watched Tribe choke it away. They should have picked Jackie. They probably would have won. But unfortunately, it's just over. And Electros has taken home the crown for the month yet again. GG's for Team Electros. Guys, I'm going to be live tomorrow with more Brawl Stars, and I'm going to try to make Parappa the Rapper work. We've been live for 3 hours. It's been a long time, so I'm going to sign off rather quickly. But until then, why Jackie? It's just a joke. Jackie would have lost in the game. Until then, boys and girls, see y'all tomorrow.